Anyway, I stopped
It's
my
been like 12 years since I saw snow. God, I miss snow.
There we go. I'm in.
It
And
has
now I
been
get to bring out
about
my
20 minutes
ultimate
since I last saw
empire.
snow. Hold on.
It's been years since I've seen snow. Here it is, the best goddamn empire I have. Seriously, I've been playing.
It
these
has now
guys
been
for
5 seconds since I last saw snow.
Can you feel my jealousy?
I have snow in my bedroom right now.
Yes.
God,
You
fucking.
don't.
Oh yeah,
I want
forgot these.
snow. I live in the fucking mountains. I can't get snow in winter.
Like the closest I come to seeing snow is when I take ice out of my freezer and scrape some off.
I just imagine you doing
And that's
that.
more
Sad.
that's more like slush, to be honest, because it melts in about 5 seconds.
Do you know what I really want? Slushy.
Here, I thought he was going to say 1 million euros on your bank account, but you know.
I mean, I want that too. Maybe preferably with an extra zero, so it's 10 million euros.
I mean, I just want to win the lotto.
Yeah, same.
40
Like-
million.
Jeez.
All of,
40
all of my
million.
all of my life
do
plans
that.
start with when I win lottery.
40 million this week. Oh god, that would be nice.
Oh,
So,
I
anyone
remember I
here
saw it
with
once. I remember I saw it once when it was like at 140 million over here, and I'm just like, oh, I could do so much with that. And apparently, it's not
I mean-
taxed in Australia.
I guess
like
it
in
is.
America.
I could do so much nothing with that.
I just want it so I can move, I can get a nice apartment somewhere, and I can just literally sit on my ass doing like full-time streaming in YouTube,
Yeah,
not having a care in the world.
I could stick it in low-risk investments and then live off the 3 to 4 million
Interest.
pounds a year. That would be lovely.
Yep.
That'd be great, yeah.
Yeah, that would be
That's
awesome.
what I'd do.
No, because it doesn't work. You're better off investing in the housing market and then
No.
renting out properties.
The problem
Yeah.
with housing
No,
market
not-
is that
not
it
later
may actually have a drop.
Collapse.
Yeah, any moment now. So.
The housing
Well,
market,
to be fair, the renting
Yeah, it's a
market
bubble.
is always going to be consistent.
but like
Yeah.
the renting market is a lot safer than investing.
Oh yeah, that
with
too.
interest in
That
the bank.
yes. I mean, the safest investment. Or rather, as safe as it gets, is the Swiss.
Yes, this is true. Also, buy war bonds.
The way the world's going, though. The way the
Actually,
world's going,
you
the
could pay for shares in the government and just start paying off the country's debt.
The government has shares.
Yeah, they'd,
Yeah.
Bacon, they'd never pay that back, would they?
No. Would be hell trying to get it out. If I had
You
100,
could pay off 1 second of their interest before it's back.
if I had 140 million, I'd literally just be kind of stumped for things to do. Because once you've bought a nice house, a nice car, and a yacht, what else is there?
I'd buy a Ford Fiesta.
I can't
What's an
drive.
island?
I
You
can't
could
drive
buy,
and I can't sail, so I don't know why I'm getting the car and the yacht anyway.
you
I'd buy
could
an
buy
island
all
or
the
a bit of a
unlocked.
fjord in Norway and then just live there forever.
You could
I mean,
buy.
I-
Don't forget your pet cats. And
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's-
a vineyard.
Dozens of pet cats.
A vineyard.
How do I have a vineyard in Norway?
You can actually do a geothermal vineyard,
This
and
is true.
then do lights by using just electric lights. It's going to cost a lot, but again, apparently you want the lottery, so it's not like you care.
Personally, I'd get an apartment and I say I would love to have some like cats and dogs and so forth, and they're like, well, we don't allow pets here. Well, what if I buy the apartment from you and then change the rules to allow pets? That's the plan. That's how we get pets. In our
That's how it would
apartments.
work.
I probably
Just
build
be
a
like,
castle.
all right, well, how about I pay 5 million for the apartment?
5 million? You could build a castle with that.
Somebody
Pretty
did.
nice one,
Actually,
too.
Wait a second. Wasn't that the whole reason Jeremy Irons did the Dungeons and Dragons, that really horrible Dungeons and Dragons in the 90s?
Hey,
You
hey,
said
that
that-
Dungeons and Dragons is the
re-
perfect bad movie, I'll have you know.
I fucking love that movie, by the way, but he literally only did it because he had to, like, refurbish part of his Irish castle. Like, not
First
even
world problems.
Not even first world problems. 1% problems. I need to refurbish my Irish castle. I therefore need to go into a bad film.
Wow, he actually
was-
did, and that is a nice looking castle as well.
Yeah, and he he was the best fucking part of that movie.
I mean, he was the best bit. Well, he wasn't quite. He was a very good bit in the Batman vs Superman as well. Jeremy Irons is just a good actor.
I forgot he was in Batman v Superman. Mainly because I haven't seen that.
He was also in the really bad Aragon movie. Probably one of the best actor in that as well.
Oh, yeah, he was in that. I've seen that. Jesus Christ.
I like it, but that's because I love the books as well, even though they're not that
How,
great.
whoa,
I like
wait.
it, but I
How can
recognize
you
none of them
like
very
the
good.
movie if you've actually read the books?
I mean,
The movie is
it was the
terrible.
closest thing we'd ever get to the books.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that it's actually proper.
Here's the thing, though. It's like Jeremy Irons is just fucking great in whatever he is. Like, have you
Right.
ever seen him in
That's
The
true.
Borgias?
In what?
He's fucking in The Borgias.
But the Borgias
The 3-season TV series. It's fucking amazing. It's legitimately one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. And like 90% of the reason is purely because of Jeremy Irons' performances as the Pope, Alexander. He was just fucking amazing.
Oh, which color is the border of your empire? Is it primary or secondary?
I think it's secondary.
Border
I wanna
should be
say-
secondary.
I will be right back. Are we starting the game anytime soon?
Yeah.
When everyone's ready.
I'm disappointed by the lack of cuteness portraits.
7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey, I
6,
took the good
7,
Pokemon
1,
trade.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What's your point?
Wait a second, guys. We've got 9 people in the voice call and only 7 players in game.
You didn't actually have. Never mind. Yeah.
One of
Who's
them
in
is
here?
Dio. And the other one is... I don't know, a person. Speak up. Come on, I know you want to.
Deadlight.
No, Deadlight's down the
Great
bottom.
joke.
No, I'm the butterflies again.
No, but asking the person to speak up.
It's me.
Ah, safe. Okay. See?
To the way
Will you be
on.
joining us, David?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I really hope the weatherman was wrong. He's like, oh, it's going to get up to like 32 today. Ugh.
Yeah, it was like 38 on Monday last week.
Oh, God. What is with this weather? It can't decide if it wants to be summer or winter.
This is what happens when you release lots of water into the ocean at one very quickly.
I mean, Australia has a very stable situation with its climate. Hot and fucking hot.
Well, yeah, Australia is special in a way.
We have 3 temperature settings. Hot, hot, and cancel school. Which
No, they don't
varies
cancel.
depending on where you are. Yeah, they do. My school used to
Cool.
get cancelled if it creeped above 45.
That's lucky.
Schools in the
school
UK are also cancelled if it
never.
gets cold.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was great. I was surprised how quickly they moved to cancel the in the UK when just a little bit of snow fell. It was like, nope, we're not doing anything today. Snow fell. It's over. The apocalypse has come.
It's like it's an inch of snow. It wouldn't even get to the ankle of a baby, but we're cancelling.
I mean,
Yeah.
they hinted at hail one day, and that was enough cause for alarm.
Oh, God.
Hell, over here, rain isn't enough. Rain isn't enough cause for alarm because tires melt onto the road so much that people have to slow down so much that everyone gets late. because they don't want to be slipping and sliding on the highway.
They're supposed to slow down. In my area, they really don't.
Oh, here they do, because there's so much rubber that it is literally worse than ice.
Yikes. Meanwhile, here, it's like if we get hail, it's cause for concern. If we get hail, it is get your car inside now, because you are going to suffer massive damage.
There's been hail once here in all the years that I've been here, and
used to
they
get-
were like my fist size. So
Yeah.
average
Where I used-
21-year-old male fist.
Where I used to live, I used to get hail quite regularly, honestly. Like every few weeks it'd rain, and then like, especially during autumn and winter, we'd just get this massive, like anywhere between golf and head-sized hail just crashing down. And usually hear horror stories of people leaving their cars out and just coming back to seeing like a piece of hail has ripped through part of their interior because it just slammed in a weak spot and ripped through. Or hit the windshield, God forbid.
All
Leave
right.
your car outside, find scrap heap.
Yeah,
waiting for the
every
other.
time. Well, there's two more people here in this call that aren't in the game, Loppy.
Yeah, but we've already talked about that earlier, so I think we're just waiting for Dio, right?
I think so,
What?
maybe.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. What's going on?
You getting in the game?
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
Well done, Theo.
Well done, mate.
Also, I do like that picture.
Which one? Oh, that one. The most Irish thing to ever happen, yeah. I'll stick it in the chat for my chat to see. This is the picture we're referring to. That is a very nice picture.
Oh, we don't seem to have any robots this time.
No.
Yeah,
Apparently not.
somebody changed.
What's the password?
Oh shit!
Scroll up
listed
slightly
above-
in chat.
Why is it
Someone
not
changed the
Racker?
robots.
I
Okay,
need,
it's the
You'd say
robot.
Raka on live, and then everybody who's watching would know the password.
Alright, fine. But now I'll have to say it's 9012.
I swear to God, Dio.
Dio, you do realise people are streaming this currently?
Wait, people are streaming currently?
Yes, you.
Oh, shit,
yes.
sorry.
Tool.
God fucking damn it.
Why don't you just say out the game number as well, so they can all just join?
That's too long.
I'm gonna be blunt. A lot of us when we were joining have the game number on our streams. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why you
That's
shouldn't be like on your active game screen when you're typing in the password and ID for the game.
Don't think I will.
I didn't show the password.
Okay, so 90 quintillion, 113
Dio?
quadrillion.
Where do you shut the
Dio?
fuck up?
do we just start without him?
Actually, Dio can say
Yes.
that if he wants, because if somebody joins off of that, I'll just be impressed. Alright, are we ready to go with no machine empires at all?
Yes.
We shall
Okay.
then destroy all AI machine empires. Abominable intelligence shall not have a hold in this galaxy.
No, I just want to... We'll figure it out during the game. We all ready to go then?
Never
Yeah.
mind, we're getting 5 fallen empires, so there's going to be one machine empire that we are not going to be able to touch until end of the game.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm going synthetic ascension.
I'm probably gonna go with psionic. I always go with either.
Go
I
back
did.
one.
I did the technological ascension thing once for the achievement and found it lacking.
I mean, the good thing about the technological ascendancy one is you have so many different variants of your pops.
Oh wow,
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually on a dead end for once.
But I can do the exact. I can do something reasonably similar with biological and have far greater control.
Why do I not have more food slots on my planet? Come on, guys.
I would say you get more control out of synthetics.
Yeah, but I get a lot more traits as a biological ascendancy.
Ooh,
But then
that's
you
good.
get the
Going-
synthetic trait, which is like 3 of them. And you'll get a zero model, which is nice.
Immortal.
Right there.
I didn't. I'm an idiot.
What?
I meant to do hive mind. Oh, I know. I changed my mind on that. That's right.
Gotcha.
You can see that I'm very
Oh.
focused on this one.
Oh,
Guys,
yes.
we've got the subspace bypass at the very bottom of the galaxy.
Oh, do we?
Give
Oh my
me a second, I wanna see.
I've
Give
actually,
me a second, I want to see this.
I've got a game where there's two of those, and one of them actually goes through
Fucking
another star
Jesus.
system. I'll have to print screen that game because there's actually two of them in one of my games, and it actually
Fucking
goes.
Jesus, what the hell is this shit?
I know, it's so ridiculous. It's really
I had
cool.
4 each side of the galaxy. It's like one big
Meanwhile,
motorway.
Meanwhile, over on the western side, there's just one star, like out in the middle of fucking like dead space over here.
Yeah,
Near the
only-
Oracle Grave, just everything here, and then just a quick whoop.
A fallen empire went on a drinking binge. 20 years later,
I'm just gonna say, I claim the Harantes of Dust Clouds. If you're there, we're not going to be friends.
The where?
I really hope it's actually nowhere near Dio.
The Harantes Dust Clouds.
I don't know what there is.
Where is
Oh
that?
yeah, I see what it is.
Oh, down there.
Here, this around two skulls. Yeah, I'm nearby the Oracle's Grave Nebula. I'm going to be claiming this area as fast as I can as well.
I have
Unfortunately, I'm also there.
Nebula.
Okay, are you on Oracle's Grave?
Oracle's Grave Nebula, yeah. I'm actually on one of
Are
the
you
fingers.
north or... Ah, are you north or south of Nebula?
I am north.
Alright, I'll take the southern part.
Oh, that's a
then, if you don't
construction
mind.
ship. I don't want a construction ship.
Anybody near the Zadanis Nebula?
I'm right in the middle of that hyperlane.
I'm a little ways away from the Zadanis Nebula. Like, I'm on the next galactic arm over.
As in of that nebula, Pom.
No, like below it.
Yeah, at Zadanis.
No, I'm
Alright,
below. I'm just right above that ridiculously long hyperlane.
Oh, okay.
Like
And the
2
hyperlane-
stars above it.
I'm not going to be able to look down there, or just because I'm going to start giggling every time I see that hyperlane. It's just so stupid. It's just so fucking idiotic.
It is glorious.
It is. I just want to think like the ancient precursor empire just decided, you know what? Let's try chemical bliss for a few years, and that was the result.
To be honest, I don't get why they didn't have like super hyperways, you know, like interspatial hyperways, you know.
They
Okay,
do.
so-
They're called gateways.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I found a Gaia world that is
Oh,
not polluted
already?
by a fallen empire, has Befarian stone and alien pets on it.
I found a Gaia world
Give us
too.
the jetpack.
I live on it.
I was gonna take my blessed covenant for the Gaia thing, but I'm like, no, I want to have the grand
Oh, no,
dwarven empire
guys.
again.
Oh, they've gotten rid of faith in science.
Oh, yes.
What?
They've changed it with synaptic broadcast.
Wait, what? The Harmony thing?
Yeah. No, the discovery thing at the bottom right.
Faith and science.
Yeah, they changed it so that you can still gain unity points.
I got faith in science.
Production.
No, but the effect that was
It's-
there.
No,
Oh,
Bacon.
that's-
They haven't got rid of it. It depends on your ethics, because I can absolutely get it.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, faith in science. I can get. I can
Alright,
get
I'm
it.
not
Yeah,
going to tell
no,
you what I can do.
You can get it, but the effect has changed.
Because it's synaptic broadcast, I'm guessing Bacon's a hive mind.
No, the effect has changed. He's right. It now you gain unity equal to 3 months of production whenever a new technology is researched.
Oh yeah,
instead of
weird.
the-
Yeah,
See,
the name is the
that's quite
same.
nice.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
That's actually
Sorry.
incredibly powerful. Come to think of it, like that's
Yeah.
pretty damn good.
It's
There's
not
a
as
lot worse.
powerful as the Faith and Science one, the original.
Oh yeah, the
What was
original
the-
was super
what was the original
powerful,
did?
but it's still very good. Discovery in the early game, since it increases service speed and
Research concluded.
What it
Then it
originally
allows you
did
to do
was,
assist research. Yeah.
was every science assisting research gave its level of Unity as well as science.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when I said we won't be friends, I was joking. We will be friends. We're friendly with everyone.
Always
We're the
back.
most friendly empire in the galaxy.
Are you the blog?
I'm not the blog, no.
Disappointing.
But we are fanatic pacifists.
I feel like I have been lied to.
Meanwhile,
I don't have
meanwhile,
recompense.
Everything
I'm
I do
a
is
fanatic authoritarian and spiritualist. So I have slaves and
Buddy!
Situation log.
Hey, buddy, how about you come and work for me for free? How about that? We can be friends. Just
Look.
work for me for free.
You guys aren't gonna love slavery as much as my empire does.
Oh no, I'm fairly sure we're gonna fucking love slavery.
Oh yeah, I'm already loving slavery.
Every single one of my pops is enslaved.
Jesus.
You got a caste
know-
system, then.
If you took this conversation out of context, it would be very incriminating. I love slavery! Not as much as me! Brr!
Oh,
Let's not take this conversation out of context.
System
I love
Please,
slavery
no.
more, though.
Please just clip everything we say into the most inappropriate context possible.
40k in a nutshell.
Toad's not gonna
Survey speed. Needs a survey speed desperately.
More
Yes,
mining
it's nice.
stations.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
I'm pretty
it'd be
sure
nice
we're all
if
safe
automatic-
because we haven't that many people following people.
6 months.
We just get like one really crazy person on, just like, oh my god, they're talking about slavery, not realizing they're just in the game. And then they get really pissed and call us out on Twitter or something.
Oh no!
Oh no, not
Twitter.
not the Twitter police!
I'm so scared.
I guess I just have to go back to not using the service.
I use Twitter entirely too
Construction
much.
project concluded.
Is that
The
so?
only
at
reason
all?
I use it is
I
because
get
have
bored.
to.
I get very, very bored. And I'm just like, fuck it, let's go on Twitter.
No, I don't want robots. Piss off robots.
How
So why
dare
do you have to use Twitter?
Because it's part of my degree.
Ah,
What?
well,
Oh, dude, I'd want a degree in using Twitter. Sign me up.
same here. Give me that degree. I mean, how many?
Self-advertise.
Oh.
Yeah, it's learning about being an indie developer, right? So they're like, oh yeah, Twitter's a really good avenue for
No, it's not.
Is it though?
self-promoting.
It's really not. It's saturated as fuck.
Technically, it's still a good place to
Better
just
to use a
put
sat-
stuff out.
Form than none at all.
It's only good just because you can easily find like YouTubers and Let's Players that you can give keys to for your game. Like that's the
That's
only
the point.
reason it's good. But then again, you could just do the same on YouTube.
I mean,
Research
but
concluded.
People
it's also
usually-
getting me my mark.
Yeah, good
Situation
point.
log updated.
It's like I'm paying a lot of money for this. I'm gonna do it.
You're paying a lot of money to get told social media is good
System
for
survey
advertising.
concluded.
To be fair, I'm not the one paying it. Not yet. That's the government.
Thank God for Hex, huh?
The
Yep.
government's funding your addiction into video games. Fantastic.
Yes.
I want the government to fund my addiction in video games. That'd be great. Just Jesus, the amount of games I buy and play.
Hey, Ascension Point.
What, is that your
Already?
third?
I am the most unified people in the galaxy.
Oh
I've
yeah, I
had-
know what you are now, and
I've
yeah.
had-
Oh boy.
3.
You've had
I've
3
got
Ascension
one-
points.
Okay, now
Not,
when you say that,
not Ascension perks. Tradition points.
Construction project concluded.
Ay.
Because I went for
Almost
Agrarian
pushing forward.
Ideal and Fanatic Pacifism.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Can I just say I've got a I decided to get. I got really bored and I wanted to play a super wide Unity Empire. So you get like Fanatic Pacifism, you get what the fuck is it called? You get Agrarian Ideal. You try and go maybe
System
inward
survey
perfection if
concluded.
possible, like stuff like that, and it just goes bonkers. Everything just goes crazy. I was
if you guys
reducing
need
so much
food,
energy.
I've got you covered.
Well, I'm already making 6 food, so
I am
One.
making
I don't have a slave processing facility on my
18?
world yet. I'm waiting for that.
I think.
Out of context, we need to just make an account on Twitter or something like that called Out of Context Stellaris, and then just put quotes.
I'm pretty
From
sure
our
that's
games.
a thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
mean,
need a
Yeah, I
slave
think
processing plant.
you've got the shit Crusader King says subreddit, and
Yeah.
the shit
Construction
E4
project
says
concluded.
Crusader
And shit, the Dwarf Fortress says.
Yeah.
Ah,
I love
think,
subreddits like
joys
that
of
because it's just fucking
Fortress.
bonkers.
I think Bulletproof from Order Discordia has decided to clip us all saying that we love slavery.
Perfect.
well, it's true, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, early game of going fanatic authoritarian, getting all the slaves, putting slave processing facilities down, it's honestly the best way to play. Like, no
I
joke.
don't know. Right? They don't tend to be very happy.
No, but I mean,
Fair.
you can take stuff like harmony, you can take the communal trait, like you can offset it really easily.
What do you mean?
And
who
if you
cares?
are going with fanatic authoritarianism, then you can give yourself the decadent trait in order to get like 1 free trait point to spend, because that's -10 if you don't have owned population. Well, you're fanatic authoritarian. You start with owned population. You're never not going to
Construction
have it.
project concluded.
Like it's just a
Exactly.
free point at that point. Same with sedentary. If you're playing small empire, that's just another free point.
Yep.
Fun fact, during one of my games, a natural wormhole led straight into the middle of the Raiders Empire.
Oh, nice.
Just
boy.
that middle, their main system.
Can they use them?
I
Oh, yeah.
think so. I think
System
everybody can.
survey concluded.
But can they use them from the start of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can, because in one of my games, the Raiders actually, after the Khan died, managed to become an empire, and it pissed mine off because it's like, no, they're superior now.
Can I say I love that mechanic, but it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Which mechanic?
Yeah.
The con stuff.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's cool,
It's
but
cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucking annoying.
Oh, it's like the Mongols in CK2. It's like, oh, and the Mongols. Well, I enjoyed playing in
I mean,
Eastern Europe, but I guess it's now time for me to finish the
Research
game.
concluded.
I mean, it's literally the Mongols.
Yeah.
Literally,
It's
yeah.
literally Space Mongol. With hints
remember
of
the
void deck.
Mongols in space!
Situation log updated.
Ooh, my first ascension perk.
I'm still yet to get mine. I only just now realized, oh, I should probably put somebody on that lovely holo temple.
You're right.
I still
I should
I
probably
still haven't
do
had my
that.
pop grow.
I should probably build a temple at some point.
I'm about to get my first population growing. I'm just waiting for the slave processing facility so I can put it down and get even more minerals.
How about them slaves, eh?
System survey concluded.
Can I just look
Just
seriously
need a
though?
ward.
I built this as the ultimate mineral producing machine, and you know what? It fucking works. You go fanatic
Hello.
authoritarianism. No, seriously, you go fanatic authoritarianism. You get very strong and industrious traits and offset them with a couple of things, and you're just flying.
No. The way that you get the most minerals
Construction project
is you go mega
concluded.
corporation, get as much energy as you can, and then when you get the master replicator tech, you just spam them in Habitat.
Yeah, that's typically what I do with habitats. It's just like, oh look, you're using 400 energy.
Can you put matter replicators on habitats?
yes.
Yep, I think that's the only way. That's the only place you can build them, isn't it?
No, you can build them on planets.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Construction project concluded.
I do know that there's supposed to be a way to get like shit tons by doing the worm in waiting. You do the worm in waiting quest line up until the point where you get the spiral hub complex or whatever it's called, and then you just build one of those on a new planet and then start building your power facilities, and it'll boost them massively. And you just get a shit ton of energy, and then you start trading it to enclaves.
Can't do that anymore
Research
No.
concluded.
because enclaves have changed.
You still
Well, you
trade.
can
No.
still trade with them.
But you can
Yeah,
usually
but-
still trade, and the Trader Enclave specifically will give you, I think it's 100 minerals a turn for 50 energy? Something like that?
No,
The
they,
other way
they give you
around?
50
No, it's the
minerals
other
for
way.
100 energy.
Oh, the other. Well, I knew it was something
And
like
it's per
that.
month.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if you've got a spiral hub complex with a shit ton of power, you're going to be making that just on one world.
It's actually more efficient to use matter replicate. It's more efficient to turn the energy you're giving them into matter than it is to use it to buy matter from them.
That is a little silly.
It's like,
Makes
hey,
sense.
you
You
guys
cut
want to
out
trade?
the middleman.
You guys want to trade with us? Yeah, all right. So we could trade with you, or we could just turn it into matter using these awesome buildings we have.
Okay,
I mean, it makes sense.
that's the
You turn-
second Gaia world that's next to me. Okay, that's weird.
God
Is that also a holy world?
Not a holy world. Nope.
Well, enjoy
Wrong.
settling it. How big is it?
I was.
Now,
fighting
I
a-
wonder
No, the
if
first
it's-
one isn't a holy world either. They are
Oh my
both sort
God.
of worlds.
I wonder
Wait a
if
minute,
it
are they
tells
not
you-
holy worlds, or are they not holy worlds yet?
Both of them are not holy worlds.
Construction project.
Where are you actually at?
Yeah, now I'm wondering
I'm not
if
telling.
I was going to say, I wonder if it tells you if they're holy worlds or not if you haven't met the Empire.
That's what
I
I,
think
was
it
asking.
does.
Because I don't think it does.
No, I'm pretty sure
I
it
doubt it.
shows it in the modifiers.
I don't think it does unless you've encountered the spiritualist fanatic empire.
I doubt it. What are their names?
1 second.
Of,
Um,
of the
They'd
planet?
have like some really esoteric name.
just some normal names, not the retreat of the prophet or something like that. So yeah, I think those are
Emerald
actually
Garden.
System
yeah.
survey
So nothing like
concluded.
that.
Not bad. You found a pretty good place. I remember I started a world and was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try my best to, I'm gonna like work to get the Gaia world transformation because I'm just gonna make a shit ton of energy at some point. So I'll start turning all of my worlds into Gaia worlds. The first 5 worlds I find are all Gaia worlds. Just standing there like, seriously, bro?
Now just waiting to see a ruined megastructure next to me. That would be marvelous.
At that point,
turns out to be a
you'd be
fucking Dyson sphere.
Yeah, at that point, I would basically refuse to ever tell anyone where I am, since I would create basically a gigantic target. Come here, right here.
We all just
So where
down
are
on
you?
I'm not telling.
Construction project complete.
I
Disappointed.
want to preempt.
Worth a
him.
shot. Worth a shot.
Yeah, like maybe he wasn't going to tell us if he found it, but what if he didn't find it yet?
There we go. I now have technological ascendancy and the discovery tree finished. An extra 20% to
Construction
me.
project concluded.
what do I want to
Give
next?
me. Give me. By the way, has anybody played Surviving Mars yet? Aside from me.
I have
I
not,
have
but it
so-
looks interesting.
It's got a lot of quality of life issues, but I'm genuinely enjoying it.
Paradox game.
It's better than.
Yeah, no, okay, I'm just gonna be blunt here. Paradox games are usually pretty good. However,
Yeah,
no, this one just decided. All right, let me put it this way: in game, whenever you click on any form of building, there is a little button that says salvage. That salvage is how you can destroy or eliminate buildings and get stuff back. For pipelines and power cables, which are crucial to your infrastructure and that you constantly rework to be more efficient, it doesn't have it at all. So for the longest time, I thought, okay, well, I can't salvage them. No, turns out you
Research
can.
concluded.
You go into the actual salvage tool, and then you can salvage them. And this is never explained as far as I can tell. Nor is it explained that you can put more than one extractor thing on a resource. It's just so many weird things, I swear.
It depends on the resource.
Well, I've been able
Hello?
to put 3 of them on a resource before just by
Bacon?
effectively jicking around and
Bacon.
work it out.
What just happened?
You lost connection.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Do you want to come and hot join in?
Yes. I have to restart Stellaris, don't I?
And that
Yes,
wasn't a
otherwise
decent.
you're gonna.
Hello, did someone start in Kuratrafrana?
What are they
Well,
called?
Sorry.
Some
God damn it! Half an hour into the game, and my friend finally messaged me saying, It's like I just missed it, didn't I? Yes, you just missed the start. Sorry.
He
Keep
could
in mind, I
put an
messaged
AI.
him like 9 hours ago.
Put him as an AI.
We don't have
Yeah.
any AI, do we?
Yeah, we do. We have 8. Thanks, Bullet, for making the clip of us saying we support slavery.
God damn it!
I appreciate it. Personally, I find it heartwarming that you took that time. Because...
Yeah.
Like, who else would? I sure as shit wouldn't.
You gonna accept
I'm
me
too
up,
lazy.
David? Back on? Yay.
1 second, I'll give him an invite to the server. His name is Uchiha Drew, so you should be able to. There we go.
You'll want to DM me his username.
Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. Where the hell are you on this giant list of people? Actually, I got an idea. Once he joins in, I'll just add him in our chat. That way you can easily get it with him. There, that's specifically who it is. So you can just click on him and add the role you need.
Wrong chat.
Now let's see what the AI has done in my in the time it was left alone. Probably something really good.
Oh god, help us all.
We come back and do as empires now, like fanatic militarist, xenophile, xenophobe, sorry, and just like half the size of the
I hate
galaxy
that.
already.
Yeah, it's like, oh, how do I just became the Imperium, what?
The Imperium of Man.
The Imperium of Dio.
I really think that one day we should all get the 35k mod and all play as different Warhammer things.
Yes.
It'd be so
Like,
fun.
That'd be great.
It's so fun.
Bacon, can you add the role to Drew?
I've already done it.
That's weird because it's not coming up and he's not in our giant list of people. How bizarre.
Maybe the server's being laggy.
He's definitely
Yeah,
there.
probably. Wasn't there when I checked. No, it goes straight from Red Reaper to Sneak Dog to me. Right?
As in not on the member list, but he's in there in the permissions.
This is the question: is he online?
Assuming you gave me the correct username.
Aha! There we go.
There you go. Hey, Drew.
Oh,
How's
is
it
he
going?
not in the? Is he not in the text channel?
No, he's not in the list of online members for some strange reason. But he's in the room with us. Hello, Drew.
Hello, how's it going?
It won't show him if he himself is not online on Discord.
He's online as far as I know.
I should be.
Yeah, he's online.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
got
How fucking odd. Anyway, say hi to chat, Drew. 'Cause
Hello,
I think about
chat.
Four of us are streaming, and one of our members just had a clip of us saying we love slavery. So
I see, fair enough.
Either way, if you
Alright.
scroll up in the text channel of Bacon Campaign, you'll see the server ID and the password there.
do not say them out loud.
I mean, you could watch the
Okay.
stream.
Wait, you did that during, what was it, Terraria, Tash? One of you did.
No, none of us said the password out loud. We just didn't have a password on the room. 'Cause we had it locked to friend invites only, but apparently one of the friends was a dickhead who joined a streaming game
I see.
and then wouldn't leave. So we all had to restart the server.
Well, first thing I'm doing is setting it to the beta, like you noted, so...
Yeah, the 2.0.2 beta. It shouldn't take too long to be able to download. I think it's like 3 meg, if that.
2.0.2, yeah.
It's got a whole bunch of networking and connectivity boosts in it that weren't present in the 2.0 Cherry. And does anybody else find it out that the 2.0 Cherry worked perfectly fine, and then once we upgraded to 2.0.1, everything just broke?
Wait, what? No. Regular 2.0 was really bad.
It was a decent, like, every 20 years for us. 2.0.1 was a decent every 2 months.
It was worse in the regular 2.0.
Yeah,
for
no.
sure.
You're thinking of. So in the first session, it was really, really good, but in the second session, the reason why we had so many crashes is because we were using 2.0.
Really? Because it said 2.0.1 for us when I went to our area.
Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That might have been a reason.
Construction project complete.
Like-
Yeah, that might have been.
So, is it the one set by September 90 to date 842? We have like 8
No.
players and we're joining your game. Alright,
mean,
which...
Today, it's literally like 4 things up.
Yeah, no, the name of the person that said it was September 90.
No.
No, it's bacon. Okay, scroll all the way down in the Discord list. You'll see somebody called. You'll see it like all the way down the bottom of the Discord. You'll see bacon campaign.
Radio.
It's in the category known as bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips.
Yep.
Now I want bacon strips.
Bacon strips.
Grease.
Bacon.
Food. I just want food, frankly.
I was
Bacon.
talking about bacon.
I haven't eaten in a while. You're talking about our bacon.
Yes.
Don't eat bacon, please.
I wasn't eating. I
Another
wasn't
day.
playing.
Please don't eat
Another
bacon.
scientific breakthrough.
We kind of need him to host the Stellaris games.
also, like no bacon. No.
Ooh, service room. Service
No.
room.
Construction project
So
complete.
energy filled into it.
Right, all I'm finding is the text chat at the very bottom. There's no... sorry, the voice chat. There's no text chat with the server number in I need.
That's what I was wondering about.
All right, yeah,
We
I
don't
can't.
see that.
There we go. He's finally online, so you
project
should be able to get
concluded.
into it now.
Ah, there it is. It's only just
Finally
appeared.
listed as online.
Weird.
What the fuck is with this Discord? Why does it take so
Now I
long?
can see it.
'Cause I've been in Discords bigger than this one. It didn't take this long.
Well, it's just appeared enough. I can
Research
see it now.
concluded.
It's just tonight.
Yeah. Discord's having one of its issues, and it's just. Just
I
leave
have, I
it.
have 4 buildings on my planet not producing Unity.
That would it.
Fucking
Research
Jesus Christ!
concluded.
Come on, give me that sweet, sweet slave processing facilities.
That moment when you you switch map modes and don't realize, and so you think your borders have changed color.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that consistently.
Alright, look.
By the way, good on anyone who can spot the references in my empire. By the way,
If anybody spots my references, top notch to you. You've got a good taste.
If you spot my references, you're amazing because I've never put any references in here.
Same
I got
here.
really. I was making a dwarven empire, and I was like, might as well put some references in it. So, like Silver Spear is the name of the city in the Warhammer Fantasy. Same with Karazhan Core, stuff like that. The colors
You're
of
now just giving it away.
yeah.
Spoilers, dude. Come on.
Come
Yeah.
on, we want to know when we find you.
Yeah.
Right, requesting
Yeah,
hot join. Ta-da!
Oh fuck that!
Okay.
I'm so jealous of those internet speeds.
What's his internet speed?
My internet speed is like 300
Australian.
kbps.
Hey man, I was on rural Australian, and I feel you there.
He had to get his internet delivered by Yak.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, I only just
Genuinely.
upgraded to fucking koalas with tinfoil hats.
The best way. I finally got the NBN, and before that, like the day before that, it was, I think it was 1.6 down and 0.1 up. Like it was
What's that?
horrific.
What was
For
that?
minute.
MBS?
Mbps, yes.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I have never seen a megabyte. A megabyte download doesn't happen
did-
here.
You did
It's supposed to be that. Keep in mind, it very rarely was, but that was supposed to be that.
Alright,
I
I'm in the game.
Like 500 kps.
Nice. All right, so which empire are you grabbing, Drew?
I might not tell you.
At least tell us the name so that we know it's you.
Well, I'm going to rename it, so soon it'll be the Drutopian Empire.
Of course.
Right now, I just couldn't help it. It was so funny. It was like the United Socialist Robots or something random like that. I was like,
Oh, goddamn asynthetics.
It's the United Soviet Socialist Soviet Robots.
yeah.
That's one of Bacon's groups. That was what he was playing last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If only I could play the Soviet national anthem very loudly through Discord.
Please don't.
Well, now
Well, you can
now-
with virtual audio cable.
Please don't.
You can, but it doesn't mean you should.
Cannot wait for someone to find that. It's
Alright.
funny, but that's what I should do. I'm doing that. This is gonna be fun.
That's not a good sound.
That's a very bad sound.
Oh, this alpine world, big. It's got so many minerals on it, and so much food as well, and alien pets. I'm just like drooling over it. Don't mind me. I'll clean that up later. God
Yeah.
damn it all to hell!
Yeah.
What unit do you think's to depict? He hasn't even got one yet. Why don't just wait? How long have you been playing? Because I'm 5 on the
6
expansion
years.
tree already.
6 years.
We've
What?
got 0.25.
Oh, this
tech
these
thing.
We've
These
got
people are playing as-
0.25 tech unity cost.
right.
So you should have your first ascension perk by about year 4.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. They've unlocked Executive Vigor. Well, there you go. Well, there's going to be some changes around here. I'll tell you that much.
I have one vision, since it's a very nice word.
Drutopia, Drutopia, it's lovely and so nice.
Honestly, Executive Vigor is probably one of the better Ascendancy perks, especially if you're using a lot of the endgame galactic
This is
camp
gonna
stuff.
be
That
so good when someone finds my
Oh
ring.
man, this is such a
Oh,
tiny
God,
galaxy.
what happened?
Utopia.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
but you use mods to have like 10,000 world and butt fuck the processor.
I usually go with about 3,000 stars.
How do you even run a game past like 300 years?
Bad.
Slowly. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it.
Concluded.
I really wish they could fix the slowdown in long games like that. 'Cause, God damn, I want to be able to play
It's
for like
really-
3,
But
4, 500 years.
It's not like it's their fault. I mean, you get that many units all doing so many different things. There's going to be some slowdown. Bless them.
And it'd be
Oh,
nice
no,
if
but I'd love
it'd be
for
nice if the
them to
game could use more cores than it
I
currently
mean,
does.
come on, guys. I've got ECC memory and like server grade processors here. I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm running fine.
Hey, I'm telling you, I can program this so it won't worry about any of that, right? Just give me a quantum processor. That's all I need.
Anomaly.
Tell you what, I can do it too. Just give me someone who's really good at programming and a lot of time and money.
Construction project.
You know what?
concluded.
Give me a bit antimatter, and I'm sure we can solve the issue.
I can do it, but I hope you don't mind your computer catching on fire.
You've got to
You
fund
might
my
confuse-
higher education in decoding and programming.
I mean, I'd do it. I'd
I mean,
genuinely fund your
the
entire
Australian government will do that for you.
I'm good.
Legitimately, Australia's pretty damn good for shit like that.
They're doing it for me.
I need this alpine world so badly.
I haven't expanded beyond my home
Tile
system yet.
blocker cleared.
I've
I'm
got
actually
Pathetic.
Log updated.
mainly
Indeed.
because I'm boxed in
Green.
by void clouds. Like literally, I can't leave either direction because of void clouds.
you know
Oh
what?
god, I fucking hate that.
Release.
I was playing a game a little while ago, and it was just everywhere I went was like every
Research
way out of my
concluded.
empire was just fallen empires and massive 12 to 20k stacks of enemies. And I'm just like, oh fuck you then. I literally maxed out the amount of influence I could get. Researched jump drives, jumped across the entire expanse to be able to get to where I needed to go, and then started building from there. As a giant fuck you.
Well, the great brand new nation of Tritopia is making great strides to catch up. You'll be hearing from us soon. Hang in there.
In our monthly newsletter.
We hope.
We can be friends.
Yeah, we're groovy
There is
people.
no friendship in space, only endless carnage.
Well, you're not going to be
Hookers, lots of
invited to the
hookers.
luau. That's right, we're having a
There's a
luau.
luau.
And you won't be
In
coming.
space?
I want a
I am
luau.
so
If-
In
intrigued.
space.
Imagine how delicious specifically bred space pigs are.
Precisely. The finest in the quadrant we have. And you
If
shall
by
have
space
none.
pigs you mean other people, other empires' populations.
Yes. Yes, I do.
I remember when you kept screaming about, why am I eating these people? Why can't I stop?
Yeah, I came, Drew, in case you didn't see the last stream, like, I came back and all of my fucking population, I was just like, why the fuck am I eating these people? Because I forgot that the hive minds automatically keep as livestock anyone they uplift.
I see.
So I then effectively had to lobotomize the poor fuckers and then bring them into my empire.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you've
it didn't do
noticed,
well.
but under your government screen, on the first government tab at the bottom left, you'll see piracy risk.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, my piracy risk is at 0.
My piracy
Well,
risk is also
should
at
be.
0, assuming because I haven't expanded beyond my home system.
Same.
Situation.
Anyway,
Because
there is no
piracy has
peace
been
among the
border.
stars. Only in
Oh, the reactor booster's vanilla. I didn't know that.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm
I thought it was a
making
mod
22
as well.
Unity a month.
There's certain mods that I've grown so attached to that I carry across no matter what, and
Expanded traits.
stuff like that. Yeah. The
I
Gundam
don't-
one. The Gundam one I've been carrying over for fucking ages. I love them. And they're so much more balanced as well, which kind of takes off the fun out of it, but adds another layer of fun on top, so it's okay.
I played with the one that let you have Space Marines for so long, I forgot it wasn't part of the vanilla game.
I thought the
Those are
vanilla
just
game already had
gene-modified warriors.
gene-modified warriors.
No, it's got Gene Warriors, but literally Space Marines.
Ah. So overpowered as fuck, plot armored.
How dare you?
Oh my god,
That's
I'm having
only
to, like...
the Ultramarines.
How dare you?
The Ultramarines and arguably the Blood Ravens of the video games.
Titus got interrogated for your sins, you filthy heretic.
I still fucking hate that was the ending. That was the canonical
I
ending. No, I hate it because it was a cliffhanger. There was supposed to be a trilogy, and they never got to do the trilogy, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Protostorm.
Oh, of Space Marine, the game.
Oh, Space Marine, yeah, I wanted that trilogy so bad.
Oh, that was meant to be a trilogy?
Yeah, it was
they
meant
just,
to be a trilogy.
I thought they just left it as a cliffhanger, and I was like, fuck you.
No, it was meant to be a trilogy, and in the second game,
Situation,
supposedly
Bob.
Titus was
Okay.
going to, supposedly he was going to become a psyker of some kind because of like him being touched by the warp and so forth, and it'd be about him trying to come to terms with this new power as well as everything else.
Show
It
me
goes
on the
all-
doll where the warp touched you.
They just
Isn't
point
that
to his brain.
You can feel it overtaking you. It is actually a pretty good pain.
It is a good pain.
Isn't that
That's like-
like cause for instant head blam?
Yeah, basically. But like he was like that was what was supposed to happen. That was like one of the paths. We were gonna have to like be seconder to an Inquisitor's regiment and stuff like that. I was legitimately
Yeah,
sounds
and
interesting. And I was super excited for it. So it's like yes, and then it's cancelled. I was like fuck you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd want to be in an Inquisitor's regiment. That'd be pretty fun.
I mean, hell yeah, I want to be in the Guardsmen, the All Guardsmen
Found the
regiment.
AI.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I
Speed
think...
power overwhelming.
Inquisitor's
It's
the way I
not
wanna go.
good. I should probably build some defenses.
Inquisitor, Ogre's best Inquisitor.
Although, if we're talking about the way we want to live, I'd probably just go with Rogue Trader.
Yes,
That'd be fun,
yes.
but no, I want noblemen. I want one of those rich fuckers at the top of a hive mind just getting high all day.
Nah,
Uh,
that's
Slanesh!
Just for
See,
fun.
Yeah, they're literally just like one iota away from a Slaneshi worshiper, like that kind of nobleman. That'd be great.
Why not? Live a little.
Why not level up?
time.
I mean, living a little is fine, but as a rogue trader, you're more likely to die a lot.
Well, I need 9 minerals to build this thingy. Come on! Take up! Take up.
No. You can't make me.
I'm gonna go make toast.
Never!
Utopian Empire has things to do! Ah, there we go. We got it.
There we go.
Get lucky in soon.
This is. Someone is gonna laugh their ass off when they see this.
What are you
And I'm
doing,
gonna
Pawn?
laugh my ass off when they see it.
Well, the galaxy isn't that big, so it won't take us long.
I worry about what Plum is doing.
I like to think that I'm carrying on Cloak's legacy, but I'm not that good.
Oh, do you have Professor Funkenstein?
No.
Aw. We
Disappointing.
need a smooth groove. We need the smooth groove space cruise.
I mean, none of us can do
I
it.
told you.
Fuck, that's difficult to say.
I told
Only
you
Bloke
I'm
can
not
do it.
that good. I'm just carrying on the ideology. That's an ideology I subscribe to.
The smooth groove space cruise.
Yep.
That is really fucking difficult to say, by the way.
Smooth cruise, space cruise.
Yeah. It's really difficult for me to say. Give me the slave processing facility that is inexplicably manned by slaves. I'll never get that. I'll never understand that.
It's
You there.
efficiency.
Trade more slaves like you. Okay, how much freedom do we have to do with? As much as you like. Just okay.
Freedom!
You showed us an awful lot of trust there, boss. Well, you know, a happy worker's a productive worker. On you go.
I just love the idea of, like, alright, how much freedom do we have? Freedom! Whip him! He wants to be free! Get the next one in. Just like, now whip these slaves in shape. So you'll end up like this idiot. I just love the fact that being fanatic authoritarian. I didn't know it at the time. I thought, oh, fanatic authoritarian, I want to be like a proper dictator and this is the way I get to do it. No, it gives you slaves. I'm like, okay.
I found a space shrine.
Oh, God.
I found a teacup.
Same here. There are many teacups. Probably similar to Tesla's. There must be lots of Teslas flying
They
around.
take fucking ages to study. And then my scientist is gonna scream at me, like,
Oh
no,
my
it
God.
doesn't make sense. Meh."
Oh my god, I so hope that they do this.
Research concluded.
But there's just an anomaly in Seoul, and it's just a Tesla car.
No, they did. They
There's a
did.
mod, and I've got it.
No, I thought they added it to the base game as well. I know they added Hawking as a planet name in honor of Stephen Hawking, who died recently.
I got that mod
It
shortly.
is an anomaly, yeah.
Yeah, I got it as an anomaly. It's part of a mod.
I'm glad I'm not the first person to think this up because that took way too long for me to actually think it up.
Paradox fought it up on their own stream.
Ah, cool, good work, Paradox. This is why I want to come work for you.
Fuck, I want to come work for them. I'm not even a game designer, I'm useless at it. I'd love to come work for Paradox. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And after 20 years, Paradox built a nation.
I mean, have you seen their company?
You know, I'm convinced that all of their games are just them, like, test trialing how they're going to take over the world in the best way possible.
Well, I mean, they
subscribe.
added themselves as a sponsor thing in Surviving Mars, so you can actually like be Paradox. It's fucking difficult though, because I looked at that, I'm going, no.
Well, it's a games company funding a bloody space adventure.
Of
Do you
course
really
it is.
think they have a lot of money to spare?
They're not Elon Musk.
Actually, yeah, they do. They're trading pretty nicely. I think they're trading.
Paradox is currently hiring full-time community managers.
Research concluded.
Oh,
Construction project concluded.
I'd love to work for Paradox, man, but I'm useless at all forms of game design, so it wouldn't work for
Can
me.
you manage a community?
Yes, actually, I actually have a lot of experience managing communities, various communities.
Go fly.
I mean, this is a
Fucking space
like,
pirates.
a lot of the reason why I started to hang around with Bacon in this a lot more, just because I wanted more experience in that area.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arguably 7 communities, as well as communities of my own friends that I've had to deal with in the past.
All those cults you started don't count.
I've never. Okay, I was about to say I've never started a cult, and then I realized, okay, no, I've started one cult.
See, that's one more than most people, though.
That is one more than most people.
It's not my fault. Don't look at me.
I kind of wish that I had. Like, that's an achievement. Put that on your CV. Started a cult.
Oh, they're also currently accepting internships and thesis works.
Ooh.
Now, if only I had anything above, like, a year 10 diploma. I don't even know if I got the diploma, come to think of it. I think they never handed it out.
You don't need a diploma for an internship.
You just found it and kept it.
Yeah, but you do kind of need to have graduated high school and so forth. Which I couldn't do for varying reasons.
Do you have any qualifications? No.
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 But I attempted to.
I attempted a qualification, sir.
Construction
You're hired.
project concluded.
I found it
Just
was
really enthusiastic, boss.
Genuinely, though, I'd love to work for him. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I'd be the community manager, and literally all I'd be is like the Twitter person just spouting memes. Stellaris
You'd have
memes
to be
all
the
day
person
long.
to. No, you'd have to be the person to stop Wiz from going onto Twitter to rant at people who then ranted him.
Yes.
I mean,
No,
Wiz,
I'd
no,
let him.
please, stop.
there's a certain level of
Family that
some people
love
need it
this.
to fuck down.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm
Some people
sending
just
my
need to-
science ships across the galaxy to scan black holes to find the Infinity Machine. Or the worm. Who loves us.
The worm who loves us, yeah.
What will be was, and what was will be.
Research concluded.
The
I
worm,
love-
the worm
I
that
love
eats
the worm.
scientists.
The fucking...
It doesn't
Yeah.
eat them, it gently cuddles them.
death. To absolute
Just
death.
them to oblivion. Oh, I have to say, having an admiral who, with the trait that he's like he can't die, is pretty nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Striking hostile station.
It's like, hi, what's your shtick? Well, I know that I have to go into the future and kill myself at some point, so until then I'm literally immortal.
Oh, yeah. What I want to know is what happens if he does die by accident.
He can't. He's fated to a rendezvous.
Research concluded.
Yeah. no, like,
He gets a trait or something that prevents him from dying?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah.
Which is nice. I like to imagine that, like your recovery fleet after a giant battle you've lost. Just like, all right, can we find his body? Yeah, there he is. And you're just like sitting there waving at the ship as it comes together.
No, but I want to know, like, what happens if, like, all of your leaders die? If between then, like, of a freak accident, all of your leaders are dead or erased or something, does the thing with the leaders still happen? Or does it have to wait until you actually get leaders?
wait, what?
What thing?
The thing with the leader, I'm basically going, hi there, I'm you from the future, we must close the loop. What happens if you don't have any leaders anymore?
It won't
Does it
trigger
wait?
unless you have a leader.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have an
then it
admiral,
really does become the woman waiting.
Just do that and never get a leader again, purely to troll the worm.
Who loves us.
Doesn't he?
He loves
I
us.
would
Why is
assume
he
that
constantly
they
trying to eat us?
And could the event also not just spawn an admiral for you if you didn't have one?
I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah. I would assume that they would just spawn one.
Right, time to electroshock another guy into doing what I tell him to do. You're slightly younger, so you.
What?
Well, that's how you get your leaders, right? You just electroshock them until they do what you want.
I mean,
That's
he's
why
not
you
wrong.
Select them based on how young they are, because obviously, the younger they are, the most Oh, I was going to say something else, but I decided
More of them are going to survive the electrical shocks. That's actually what you do in Battlefield Gothic and
Research
Armada,
concluded.
after all. You do recruit Spire by essentially electrifying him.
Yeah, he basically got torches like, worship the Golden Throne!
Hey guys, I found some new aliens.
Ooh.
As in NU.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
This is why I like Dio. He gets my humor.
Enigmatic engineering. Now everything I make is made by Apple.
Research concluded.
We have no desire for conflict, Jazine.
Sure.
I managed to kill those 2 void clouds. I lost my entire fleet, but you know, I've expanded outwards a little bit. And I have 3 systems.
I have 1, 2, 3,
Construction
4,
project
but
concluded.
I don't have a second planet yet. 5.
I've got... I can't actually track. Give me a second.
10 systems colonize a third planet.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 systems, and 1 planet. I am about to try and colonize my second one, though.
I have 3 systems and 1 planet.
Actually, a nice thing is that the Apple perk actually gives you very good sensors for some reason.
I still love that we're just going to default to calling it the Apple perk now. Like, you all know that's what is in our heads from now on.
Being able to hide yourself from sensors usually entails knowing how to have very good sensors as well.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I love the 2 range from it. It's so good.
What does 2 range do?
2 sensors range.
I don't know what
systems
two
away.
systems into enemy territory.
Well, very nice.
The 2 more systems than your ship would usually allow. You know.
System
Enemy
survey
or not.
concluded.
Wait, does that mean if you're on one side of the... what would we call it? The hyperspace bypass?
Yeah.
You could
Yes.
see something on the other side.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
So that means
indeed
if
true.
your sensor range is normally only a couple hundred light years. You're there. Oh, you know, how far can you see? Oh, you're about 100,000 light years across.
Sensor range no longer
Assuming
matters.
this is 100,000 light years across, that's probably a good 40 to 50.
The
It is a
idea
little
is they
ridiculous.
send their sensor readings through the hyperlanes themselves and get readings that way.
Yeah.
The distances between stars themselves are too great for any one ship to do without
Construction
a hyperlane.
project concluded.
I don't know, people worked it out pretty well back when we used warp.
Warp? You mean wormholes?
No, I mean warp. Just because
I
I
miss
had
warp.
canon myself as being from 40k.
I miss warp.
I don't.
The wall
I still like
of
this 40K, but
us.
System survey concluded.
I think I used wormholes once and got really bored.
I really liked wormholes. They were really good for just designating your starting area, which you can just then deal with.
Yeah, you
Like,
designate the
this
starting
is
area and
mine.
you rip through it.
Yeah, this
And
is
you just
mine,
keep doing it.
and you kept just expanding like that.
Alright. Deadlight, are you the one that was near Oracle's Grave Nebula?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to stay below it. You can claim the nebula if you want.
Okay, cool.
I'll stay on that that finger thing below it.
Mhm.
That's as far up as I'll go.
Can I move
That
my
way
people?
you have ample space to expand down as well as up.
Ooh, my closest neighbors are spiritual seekers as well.
Construction project.
Wait,
Oh, damn.
do you have to have Fnatic materialist now to get the academic privilege?
I believe no, I don't believe
Research
so.
concluded.
Huh, why can I not set it? Guys, what's going on?
God
You should
damn it, I
be
was
able to
starting to
hover over
pirate.
it to see
Wait a
what...
minute, my fucking piracy risk is 0!
I was looking in the wrong tab.
Found the dimensional horror. No!
Oh,
Starship, don't move there!
great! We found just what we needed, the dimensional horror.
Hey,
That's
I
what
forgot
we
I
needed in
disabled
life.
the evasion for him, so he just happily jumped in.
Wait, if you kill a dimensional horror, don't you get those really cool texts?
Well, yes, but... You know,
Like dimensional weapons are awesome as a technology.
I mean, I can't really do a Corvette spam in this edition. I mean, version.
I mean, you can.
But it won't work.
I mean, it's not as effective. It's still pretty effective.
No, Corvette spam's really effective.
I thought it was pretty easy to counter, but that's just me.
I thought it was still very effective, personally.
I mean, you need to support them.
Well, yeah, you can't have an insufficient support for your cavalry.
Corvettes are not cavalry.
If anyone has played any of the other Paradox games, they get my reference.
Construction project complete.
Well, true.
Well,
Kind of.
You can only have a certain proportion of units
Cavalry.
that are made out of cavalry.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I just feel pikes by themselves.
Eh.
I mean, I just feel
I
people
mean-
riding on emus, so...
Oh, I
You
don't want
laugh,
people riding on
but
them.
there was a war between the humans and the emus.
It wasn't a
Just one.
war.
It was two
It
guys with machine guns
That
against.
constitutes
was
a war.
it was literally we used up so much ammunition against the fucking emus that we're just like, you know what? No, fuck this. This is dumb.
I believe it was 10
wasn't
bullets
even a
per
war.
emu. I was actually looking at it. It was like the second engagement was 10 bullets per emu.
Something like that, yeah. Because the fuckers just don't go down. And keep in mind, like this was a culling operation. They were culling massive hordes of thousands of the fuckers.
Yeah, they got
We still
just
lost.
below 1,000
Well.
kills and 2,500 wounded.
Still lost.
It's like they would have eaten
Construction
very well.
project concluded.
But they were trying to kill 20,000, so the emus technically won the war.
Yep.
It wasn't even a war.
It was a war.
It was a war.
It wasn't
It
a
is
war.
documented as a war.
Look,
Yep.
if the Australian military sent soldiers armed with weapons to fight them, it was a war.
Fucking idiots. Who documented this as a war?
So Wikipedia.
The Australian government.
Research concluded.
Australia.gov.
Fucking Australia.
We do not retract the statement that this was a war that we lost.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
Keep in mind, like, we still have problems with like big emu hordes and camel hordes and so forth. We're probably gonna have to go to war against the camels in the northern sections.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just too many of the fuckers.
Yeah, because they're not native.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere though.
Still
Damn
actually
it,
one
I
of the
need,
best
like-
kinds, though.
Like, Australia has a massive control on importing various things.
Construction
Yeah, for a
project
damn good
complete.
reason.
Yeah, because it's a limited ecosystem, and so when you get outside race,
Yeah, it's isolated.
PC.
Races.
right? Oh yeah, if you get isolated species such as camels,
Oh no, too late. We
whatever, I don't
we
care.
did it again.
I literally
mean,
don't care.
true.
You can isolate that, and it still won't be as bad as you guys screaming, "I love slavery."
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong.
No, I'm not.
Like,
But-
even when he said races, he's not wrong. Outside races were a bad influence on this country.
Gasp.
I do really kind of
I'm white.
want to know what would have happened to the Aboriginal people, like, if they just got completely left alone.
Japan.
No, I think it would, like I think it would probably be more like the there's a village on one of the islands just south of India,
Yeah, and they haven't progressed past Stone
and they
Age,
just
have
haven't
they?
done anything.
No,
They're just tribes.
Yeah, but
They're
the,
just
Abor-
a
the
tribe.
System
Aboriginals,
survey
the Aboriginals were
concluded.
set in their ways, but they weren't stagnant.
Yeah, but I don't think
Like,
that
they
they
still
would have
developed
been
as a
something
culture.
like us.
Construction
Not by
Like
this
the
point,
other-
no. But if not by this point, no. But if we left them alone for a few thousand years, like we were left alone for a few thousand years to develop, who knows?
I mean, they
I'm
were
not
left alone
sure
for the same amount of time.
that village is thousands of years behind.
But if
Yeah,
we did
no.
leave them for thousands, they definitely would.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Well, it's not
I mean-
even a definite. It's not a definite. It's a mate.
Research concluded.
We've got a lot of places in the world that are still that were still very primitive when steam and so forth was invented.
Well, the thing was, right, the reason that the Western world became so advanced was because of all the intertrading between the different countries and all the wars that happened.
I'm sorry, when you say different countries, do you mean Venice?
No, but here's the thing: it's we can directly link the
Research concluded.
I guess technological prowess, I guess you could say, of the West purely to people like Alexander the Great and the Roman Empire, and empires that
really those
spread out
guys.
and but empires that spread out and established the trade routes. Because if the trade route wasn't as established as it would be, we wouldn't have gotten the level of trade that we saw more towards the end there. Oh dear. Oh fuck. I found that fucking asteroid belt system with the shit tons of minerals in it. I'm not making the same mistake twice.
No, do it again.
I'm not making the same mistake twice.
So I've got one up on you. I got one up on you.
Oh?
You know my super long plane? Guess what's at one end?
What?
The human shard.
Human Fallen Empire, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh. I've never seen that one before.
Survey concluded.
They are they're fanatic xenophobes.
Ooh, you're gonna have fun. I'm so thankful I'm far, far away from there.
I've still not met anyone yet.
I
like
haven't either.
I like the galactic panhandle.
Fleet
Actually
enhancement
goes
supplied.
it could have connected to that one star. It just doesn't.
Oh no,
Like,
I've got a game where it's better,
through it.
where there is actually a start on the other side of the highway. The border gore
by
is
the way.
amazing.
By the way, it's on the left-hand side
Oh.
What?
because I know someone's on that left-hand side as well.
Yeah.
Around the outside.
Around the outside. Around the
Around the
outside.
outside.
Let's not start singing. We've got enough horrible stuff here without
dear.
having to subject people to our singing.
Did you end up seeing the new song?
Which new song?
Eminem's.
I actually do not listen to Eminem. I'm sorry.
Ah.
I can't take him. I can't take him
I
seriously
actually
anymore.
have some form of self-respect.
I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely can't take Eminem seriously anymore.
Self-respect is heresy.
Self-respect is heresy.
It's heresy.
Ah, but the Emperor is within me. How can I not respect myself?
Nah.
That is the
Self-respect.
cringiest thing I think you've ever said.
I mean, Bacon, can
No,
you live up to the
it's
Emperor's
definitely
standards? The answer is no, because he's the Emperor, and thus.
Another day,
Eh.
another
No,
scientific.
but I can try my best.
And fail.
You're trying to surpass the Emperor? Heresy! Burn him!
Heretic.
No, I'm trying to live up to the Emperor's wishes and vision.
Construction
Kill all that
project
is
complete.
different.
You presume to know the Emperor's will?
Ah, there we go. See, now somebody.
Yeah.
There we go.
Heresy! Fuck, that is difficult to do.
Research
Fucking hell.
concluded.
Can I have cheeseburgers?
You cannot have cheeseburgers.
No.
See, cheeseburgers are heresy.
No, they're not.
Everything's heresy with you.
You just have to make the cheeseburgers with corpse starch. Then it's not
Research
heresy
concluded.
anymore.
Welcome to the Imperium. Everything is heresy.
The fucking
I mean,
poster.
that is the
Everything
greeting
is
card
heresy.
they give you.
Have they stopped assist research being a tech and now you just get it through the Unity?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
Finally.
I think. Yeah, the 2.0.2 has a shit ton of balancing stuff that they brought in. Because I know that wasn't part of the Cherry update. That must have been later on. So fucking, I really wanted to do a proper review of Stellaris because now I've got entirely too many hours in it. 329 hours. Great. But keep in mind, most of those would have been within the last month.
Child's play.
I have about 1,000 hours.
Yes, but within a month?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'd be coming close.
Bacon, that noise you just made synced up perfectly with Rolling Stone's Start Me Up.
Research concluded.
Like, you actually harmonized. Sorry, I just want to say that because it was really weird.
Good.
Oh, I need 34 minerals. Beautiful minerals. Give them. I can't fucking get them because of this fucking system.
I mean, you can.
I can, and then I'll piss off a giant alien menace that will rip you to pieces.
I mean, I believe it's triggered on the amount of minerals you require from the system. So
Anomalous readings registered.
if you mine it,
That's weird. Why
but
is it?
only one, it takes a long time for you to actually get it, but you still get the benefit.
Research concluded.
Also, I'm not sure that they destroy your mining stations.
Oh, cool! I found living
They
metal.
do if they're close enough.
Yeah,
They do once they've taken down your starbase.
No.
Guys, I found living metal! Yay!
Cool.
Nice.
Alright,
Now all you've got to do is research
know
in
what
about
that
9
is.
years.
That's heresy.
Heresy!
Living metal is heresy.
Situation.
Actually, it
log
is because it would be
updated.
necrodermis.
Useful.
Hey,
Now you have
if the Imperium discovered Necrodermis, would it be heresy?
And to be fair as well, the Mechanicus also worship their god, the Void Dragon.
But
No, they
talking
wouldn't
about
take
that
out
is very heretical.
That's not
True-
heresy though,
true
because it was
nonetheless.
worked out that
Construction
basically they
project
started
concluded.
worshipping the Emperor as this sort of bastion of
No, they-
technological prowess.
They think they're worshipping the Emperor. They're actually worshipping the Void Dragon buried
Yeah,
under
but
the
nobody
Sun.
knows that. Nobody
No, no, no.
knows they're worshipping the Void Dragon and the Imperium. They don't even
The
know.
highest up to the Mechanicus.
Guys, I found the ruined science nexus. That's the good thing. The bad thing, next to it I found certain
That's heresy.
malfunctioning robots.
Oh dear.
That's heresy.
is that the
Tom.
It's not heresy, it's a relic of humanity's past.
Sure.
Heresy.
To be fair, actually, to be fair, there is a human fallen empire. It could well be.
It's not called the Imperium, man. Thus it is heretical.
Hey,
I have deemed it so.
No, if it would be called her Imperium of Man if it were covered the whole galaxy. Are you implying the Empire of Man is a fallen empire, you heretic?
yes.
I mean, it basically is.
I mean, are you calling me a
It's completely
heretic?
fucking
Heretic?
stacked.
You're calling me a
Completely
heretic,
fucking-
you heretic.
You heretic!
No, you heretic.
I like
Alright,
that.
heretics, take it
Inquisition
outside.
in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's literally 40k in a nutshell. Is that fucking image of like, I was like, they're just killing each other down there. Better lay exterminators upon these heretics. Like that is the Imperium in a nutshell.
Head button. It's like a face button, but more explodey.
Can I just say, I've watched through the entirety of Emperor Text-to-Speech so many fucking times, and it just gets
It's a-
better.
It's hilarious.
It's so good. I fucking love it so much.
Research concluded.
And suddenly there's an empire to my north. I met someone. Hello.
Hello. Wait, that's not me.
Survey concluded.
Well, now we know where the living metal is, guys.
Oh boy.
No, it was a research event. I found it underneath an ice planet.
Cool.
Now all you have to do is wait 40 years.
So that
And then
quarter
you
of the
might be
galaxy.
able to...
Yeah, so you see the
Another
Temestra
day,
Badlands?
another
It's to the
scientific
far left of that.
And
In fact,
you also covered spiders.
I'm just gonna name the system. It is now called Living Metal here.
It's like you're asking for everyone to invade you.
Ooh, I found a Gaia world.
Again.
Just one?
Now, if only, now, if only
Get
it
on my
wasn't
level.
10 fucking... I have found two... I found two worlds in the same system, both 10 size.
Tile
What is
blocker
that
clear.
system?
I found Living Metal in another world, guys.
Nice!
So now I have two systems named Living Metal here.
Living metal here too, is what you should call it.
Living metal also here.
Spell 2 with a number.
Does it have any wormholes nearby?
No.
Asking for a friend.
Nope, I haven't found this wormhole. It's explored quite a decent way.
What about a gateway?
What are the kind
Asking
of
for
holes?
myself.
I will build one when I can find one.
Fusion missile.
I mean, hey, it would only take 197 months to research living metal.
That's not so bad.
That's not bad. I mean, I've seen worse.
Adaptive
just
mechanic is
concluded.
I'm just saying, in the last game that we played, I found living metal. I started researching it, and then it was like 300 months or something.
Yeah, it's a little.
I just left it alone. I didn't touch
On a
it.
gateway.
I researched that motherfucker.
Well, to be fair, I do actually have a decent number of points towards researching it now, because of I found it 3 times.
Hmm.
It would be 500 months if I didn't have half of it already completed for me.
Fusion. Also,
I almost accidentally called my science ship the password for the server.
I mean, that wouldn't be as bad as you just saying it out loud and then realizing that people are streaming again.
Wait, what?
No, he
9002?
didn't realise. We told him we were, and then he was like, oh.
Well, I am taking the USS Probably Going to Die, sending it through a wormhole, and then I'm going to send it to explore you lot. So the USS...
The password is back.
Oh, it's called the USS Probably Going to Die.
I have found a... Oh, there's a wormhole.
It can't explore the wormhole yet.
Research
Then
Yeah.
it's just going to wander about in your general direction.
It's just going to seize in your general direction.
Yep. We'll see what happens.
Have fought in your general direction.
Alright, in the meantime, let's build some shit. Woo!
9 society and 6.
Who?
9 society and 6 unity from 1 tile.
Damn. Excessive.
Feels good, man.
These dead
My home
ones.
planet produces 40 unity.
Construction
Said
project concluded.
Jesus Christ, what was the... I've got so many engineering modifiers. Like, my Empire's science production is 6 physics, 12 society, and 46 engineering.
Fucking hell. I'm still at 1295 just because I haven't been able to. I've been so focused on expanding my borders. I haven't actually built much inside of them that isn't energy related.
13, 12,
9 and
13.
12.
17, 20, 21.
Also, the only engineering facility I can build, it's the only science building I can build is the engineering facility.
I'm looking
Research
over at my
concluded.
names because they've auto-updated, and it's so
System
good.
survey concluded.
How so?
Without issue.
You'll find out.
I found a system with 2 energy and 12 minerals, and the system right next to it was 13 energy and 2 minerals, and I'm just like, all right, this is serendipity. Fortuitous.
Control.
That 13 energy credits is going to fuel a little bit of expansion.
Construction project concluded.
Yes, this is amazing.
Research concluded.
Okay, I've got to tell you guys this. So I just settled a new planet, right? And I called it You Heretic. So I called the star You Heretic. So the planet is now You Heretic Prime, and You Heretic Prime
What happened to
now
my
has-
fucking scientist?
now has aphrodisiac atmosphere.
You heretic.
My scientist just fucking died or disappeared or something.
Yeah, that's better than his,
just
who apparently
went-
just fucking.
He got tired of your shit and left.
He just went poof.
He finally
Oh.
figured out that you were a heretic.
I am the fanatical authoritarian spiritualist empire, thank you very much. If anyone's a heretic, it's all of you. For not being
No,
spiritualist.
I'm the fanatic spiritualist. I believe.
But
I
are
have
you
one.
spiritualist? If you're not, then you're a filthy heretic, you heretic.
Only a heretic.
Hello.
Be a heretic, you heretic.
Hello.
Oh no,
System
my
survey
secret was
concluded.
found. You found my. I need to kill you now.
I need to kill you now.
Come at me, bro.
Hello, Reaper.
Galaxy is too large. Can't do it. Oh, Alright. Living metal about. Possible living metal. Living metal also here. No living metal, but minerals. Living metal here. Living metal here. Oh, alright, I'm close enough. Equivalent, you say?
How much fucking living metal did you find? Jesus Christ!
That's 4 events so far.
So how far have you got to go?
The trade negotiations we're getting up to.
I mean, I'm on really good terms with my northern neighbour. Because
I
they're
haven't found
scary.
anyone yet.
Because they're scary.
I mean, look, would you not be?
I mean that is kind of what has driven politics for the last ever.
Hey, you scary. You want to be friends?
Yeah.
Anomaly found.
I don't like you. Have my daughter. Shit Crusader Kings say.
Good old Crusader King.
I've got to get into Crusader Kings a bit
Oh,
more.
no.
Like,
Who's this
I
person?
No, what they need to do is make a Crusader Kings 3. That's what they
God.
need to do.
I don't even think they finished releasing DLC for 2 yet.
Probably not.
Next
but
one is
still.
apparently their last.
And then we'll get Crusader Kings 3.
Didn't they say that like 4 years ago?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Paradox.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but still.
I'm complaining a little.
Why?
Because it's like, Jesus Christ, how many do you need? Hello, I found the concordant of... Not even gonna try and pronounce... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Here, I'm just gonna put this in the Discord. Just look at this stupidity
Wow.
of Empire Generation.
Research concluded.
Oh.
This full Empire, and then this tiny baby Empire with literally nothing in it.
Research.
And this is the part where you fall off your chair and die, apparently, from laughter.
That's fucking amazing. Who plays
Oh.
it? Nobody plays it. It's an independent nation.
Construction.
I just got a
project
free
It's an
science ship.
independent nation who fucking hates me.
Wah, wah.
Yay. Science ships.
Oh good, I got another essential perk which I can't spend on what I actually want.
Also, it was an unbidden
Story
event
of
which
my
got me a
life.
free science ship.
Did you say unbidden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what, is that the one where they just like come out of a random place and then people send them back? It's like, here, have this science ship.
Anomaly found.
I say you say bidden.
Bidden.
Ah.
What's the
Yes! That really useful and helpful nature.
Ah, yes, the unbidden. Absolutely.
We
So
have
they just
dismissed that claim.
Just-
Unbidden aren't real.
They are the unbidden.
It's just a weather balloon. God damn it.
In space!
but it's
It's
still
like
a...
that guy running. It's like that guy running around the ship. It's like How to Cook Man. He's just screaming, "It's a cookbook! A cookbook!"
Situation
I'm
log
actually gonna
updated.
just grab this area here.
Oh, this just in. I
That
just got a real-time
Research
picture here of one
concluded.
of my neighbors.
Marvelous wormhole!
Oh
Yes! Yes! Hello, people!
I need that. I need that in real life.
I need a
Like,
I need a plush
right
toy of
now.
that.
Well,
I
you,
think we actually do have those.
well, you
I
remember our
need it.
last
I need to
campaign where we had the geckos become the
Yeah,
cars?
we had the Conic
Yes, the Gecko Space Horde.
That was hilarious. The
But
fucking
it's not
Gecko space.
that. Look at that adorableness. And it has a scalp. It has a scalp. It's adorable and it's murdered people.
I like how his weapon of choice is just a baseball bat covered in barbed wire.
I mean, that
And a
is the
cannon.
best choice.
Great, more pirates fucking hurt.
And
I've
a
had no
cannon.
pirates, but a lot of space I'm able to deal with. Like, I'm surrounded. I have to deal with them
I've
before I go
I've
anywhere.
had near constant pirates. I've got a piracy risk of 18, and I don't know why.
No, you bastards, leave the side ship alone, you
Fleet
fuckers.
enhancements
Mine's
applied.
26.
7.
17.
What do
I
we
wish
go
it would tell you
Piracy
Piracy
risk.
causing it.
Well, if you
It
hover
does
over
tell you.
Oh, it's 25 for that. I've been farming some.
They can't actually tell you, since then we would learn that Paradox basically made the number up.
No, like,
honest to God,
No,
I would not put it
tells
past them to do
Special
that.
project
it
concluded.
tells me, but it's not giving me like a percentage like
Construction
this is
coming
project
from-
concluded.
from what. Like it doesn't break it down, which is unfortunate.
I think it's the bigger empire you have, the more chances you get to be able to spawn those in.
No, it tells you it's from bordering unoccupied systems and from having an empire that's non-contiguous.
Well, my border's contiguous.
Yes, but
I'm
are
on
you
the
next
top.
to unoccupied systems?
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
border is. I've got holes.
That's probably.
Alright, I'm actually Iron Hands now.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to send a task force to you. Damn it, heretics! Why can't you just be good heretics?
There are no good heretics, you heretic.
Because that Gaia planet is mine.
Mine! Mine!
Well, it's only somebody's home world.
But like, now I have to go send a task force to deal with them. It's like, come on, why? Like, I don't.
I just
want
got
you-
a mission, investigate Galum Man. No, Galamoon, and I actually first read that as
Construction
Gulaman.
project concluded.
Oh, I found Space Ghost.
You know that the moment you send an army to deal with something, pirates are going to spawn on the other side of your empire, right?
It's almost as if they made a point of encouraging us to have individual fleets and not single stacks.
Heresy.
No.
That's Paradox we are talking about. They wouldn't do that.
Special project
I don't
concluded.
believe you.
Well, I found Snake and Yuchila. So hello there.
Hey guys, I found the dimensional horror.
Oh, for God, you found the dimensional horror. That's lovely.
You too found the dimensional horror, you mean?
Yeah, that's
Spaceport
actually going to be in my territory. I claim
also
it in
found-
mine.
Wow. I
And a
found
Gaia world.
another Gaia world, a 25-size Gaia world called Prophet's Retreat. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole world.
Just colonize it. I can't see what could go wrong.
What
Nothing
could
could possibly
go wrong? That is mechanics in a nutshell.
Oh, hello. I'm actually meeting another. I've met the Vrin, independent. Ah, there we go.
I should build another farm.
Bye, guys.
Hello.
Found the raiders. Alright, so who wants to be raided? I have lots of
Anomaly
cash,
found.
and I'm not afraid to use it.
I'm pretty sure the human shield
Construction
shard wants to
project
be.
concluded.
Human shield.
The human
Yeah, get the human shard.
See, I was thinking, was it Marvel?
We have no desire for conflict, Soviets.
Hello.
Oh,
Alright,
I
so
guess I'm going. That's all right.
Oh, hi!
we're approaching halfway through our play session. Let's go ahead and have a 10-minute break, shall we?
Soviets, how the hell did I find you?
I thought you were going to say a 10-minute war.
We're gonna actually be called the
Let's
party
not have a
box.
10-minute war.
Holy shit, that
I mean,
went
there was a real war called the 10-minute war, though, wasn't there?
I think there was, yeah.
Between Britain and someone
10-minute
else.
war?
Yeah.
There was a 10-year war.
Situation.
No, I'm pretty sure there was a 10-minute war where some guy in the Middle East was like, you know what, I'm just gonna succeed without asking the British, and then we were like, no. So he said yes, and then we blew up his castle, and then he surrendered.
That sounds like the most British thing ever, so yes, I wouldn't be surprised if this happened.
So we just blew up the poor chap's castle, and
Alright, sorry.
I'll
Sorry, it
record
wasn't,
today.
it wasn't 10 minutes, it was 38 minutes.
Ah.
Ah,
The Anglo-Zanzibar
today.
War.
I'm going to be right back. So
cheerio.
Yep, I'm gonna
Right.
make tea. Shabba-dabba.
Coffee time.
Between the British Empire and the Zanzibar Sultanate. So we're taking a 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
It's good so far. We haven't desynced. We haven't had any issues.
I'm a snack.
Get a bunch of robots.
Admittedly, it's like 6 in the morning for you, Pom. So how the hell do you stay up this late?
I'm an insomniac, and
I'm an insomniac and I can't do that.
I'm an insomniac. I'm addicted to gaming. So I'm a programmer, and I normally survive off 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's basically.
Oh,
me
and I
with it.
can't consume caffeine unless it's tea.
Some allergic or just hate it?
No, just if it's like coffee or energy drinks, it does weird things to my head.
I can't drink caffeine because it sends me to sleep. It burns through my system really stupidly fast, and all I get is a crash.
For me, it's just I get dizzy, then I get faint, and then I lose balance. I've never stayed around long enough to test what happens after losing balance.
Probably for the best.
The
really.
bill always comes due.
What?
I have no idea what you said.
Nope.
The bill comes due, so
Yeah.
random stuff.
I'm still just personally, I'm trying to train my body to survive on a lesser amount of sleep because I have to go to bed at like midnight now, and then get up at 6 in the morning, and I'm gonna have to get up at 5 in the morning soon. So I'm
Oh,
just
let me
like,
tell
all
you,
right.
surviving off of 3 hours of sleep max is not fun.
It's no, I survived off of about 2 to 4 hours of sleep maximum for years, and I finally figured out a way of training myself out of it. And now I have to train myself back into it. It's really fucking annoying.
Here's one of my other problems. If I get more than like my like 2 to 4 hours of sleep, because sometimes I can push an extra hour, right?
Oh yeah,
If I
you're
get more
exhausted.
than that. If I get more than that, I start performing worse. Right? Like my cognitive abilities go worse.
Oh yeah, same. It's fucking annoying. It's
Everything
just like, come
just
on.
worse.
It's like, come on. You've been demanding sleep from me for years. I finally give you sleep, and now you're punishing me for it. Fucker.
My empire is a snake right now. It's fucking funny.
My empire's getting pretty big. I'm enjoying it. I really enjoy this because I'm slowly taking over a large chunk, far bigger than I had before. Which was my major issue with it before, is that the ClickStack Hive, while fun, it's just very small. You couldn't do much with it. This time around, I'm hoping I'll be able to do some stuff.
I mean, even if I didn't cut you off, you wouldn't have had very much space anyway. Because I didn't have very much space.
Yeah, and you expanded into the one place I was.
Yeah.
Actually, we will need to team up on our lovely living metal empire.
Maybe, yeah.
Back again.
Hello, back.
Oh, what a miss.
We
Not
set
much.
your entire empire on
Nothing.
fire.
I have returned.
That's a lie.
I started laughing at the fact that someone who I follow, who's also a games developer, just made a joke about 7 of 11.
What, 7 of 11?
Tertiary adjunct to Unimatrix 01.
What?
You've
That
never
would be
seen
7
Star
of 9.
Trek.
No, I've never been interested in it.
And here
What
you
happened?
are playing a space game.
There's
Sorry,
also
so-
the whole 7-Eleven.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like a store they have in America. It's like
It's a
corner
servo.
shops.
I know what it is. Yeah, it's a servo. I know what it is. They've got them all over. It's a multinational company.
Ah, they don't have them in the UK. 7-Elevens.
Anyway, in
Seriously?
18 months, I'll be
do
able
you
to
have
travel through wormholes. I'm going to find out the secrets of the universe.
Nice. I haven't actually found a wormhole or gateway or anything like that yet. It's very odd. I would have
Let's go
thought I
to
would have found one by now.
In the Sheliak system, in the northeastern bit of the galaxy.
Oh,
Oh.
are you on the outermost galactic arm in the north and east part of the galaxy?
Yep.
If you expand downwards, you'll meet both Dead Light and myself.
Hi.
Who's Sneak Dog?
I am Sneak Dog.
You're on my southern border.
Yes, I am.
Are we all just clustered up in this one fucking arm?
Do I
What is,
literally just
with
have the
me?
entire bottom area to myself?
I think you might have.
Well, we don't know where these wormholes go yet, so you never know.
Oh,
To
what
be
was
fair.
it?
To be fair, I
Look,
do
me
have
being
to
it.
deal with this fallen empire.
Well,
Expand
if we
away.
can spare the troops, we might as well help you out. We'll see. Be worth it just for the debris. Assuming we can win.
I can spare you like 5 guys, one of which has a knife.
Yeah. They're not coming in a ship.
What
They'll
is
be in a
this,
barrel.
scrap?
It'll be a space-type barrel, but they'll be in a barrel. You have
No,
to
no,
try
no,
to-
no,
them.
I'm not even setting them
Scraps?
up. You have to come and pick them up. It's carpooling, right?
I didn't know Scraps was in on this.
And I can
And
send
was
a guy
gonna
with
get
a
my
big rubber
character.
bone, but that's not it.
Oh my god, we can do all the diplomatic shit while paused.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Hello.
I just met the galaxy. The west
Yeah.
part of the
I
galaxy.
haven't actually met anyone, so
Neither have I. You're going to be meeting me soon because I'm slowly moving up towards the Oracle Grave Nebula. That line the Oracle Grave Nebula is on, I'm going to be leaving free, but everything below it I'm taking.
that's fine.
I am
no idea
meeting
what
some
you're talking about.
people.
I can see the Zadanus Nebula. I can see the Traxxas Badlands.
On the very right-hand side, there's a nebula called Oracle's Grave, basically. He's above it. He spawned above it. I spawned below it. So we're cutting it in half. I'm giving him the nebula, and he's going to be leaving me alone.
Yeah, I
Hopefully.
spawned on the. You see, there's like 3 fingers of random stars going out. I spawned on the upmost one of those 3.
I'm trying to find them.
It's right next to the nebula. Like the nebula.
Oh, I found it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're there. All right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of far down from you. I would have given you more room had I known.
No, that's fine.
Because I'm expanding quite rapidly to the point where I can't really consolidate my own borders. I'm desperately trying to, but I don't have the funds for it. Hopefully I will be able to get soon. I'm already at 56 minerals, so I'm doing pretty good.
But I'm not going to comment on that.
How many minerals do you have?
Well, my empire is called the Mineralis Empire. I am at 111.
Fucking Jesus.
Biscuits. I'm only at 87.
I'm only getting 41 minerals per month, so that's bad.
I'm only at plus 20.
38.
But I'm about to improve.
I'm at 55.
Welcome back.
Let's
Bless you.
Did you only just see that, Bacon?
Hmm?
Did you only just see that? Or are you just
Yeah.
reposting that? What you just posted?
Oh, I'm just posting it because people might not have seen it.
Ah.
If you are back and ready to play, go ahead and put plus into the chat.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah. Which chat?
Yeah, let's
chat.
do that. How the fuck do you use in-game chat? I've never. Why?
Bottom
No.
right hand corner.
Bottom right hand corner, there's a button that's probably
You
flashing.
can also press the
L.
Oh, this chat.
Me from
Ready
2
for
hours.
2 more
Me
people.
from 3 hours ago. Oh no, it was an hour ago.
By the way, Deadlight, I like that we spawned right next to each other, like, right, like 2 games in a row now.
Yeah.
I have an insane amount of influence now.
I'm trying to get more influence,
How
but I
much
spawned
unity
with
are you
the...
getting?
I want more influence, but I got spawned with a fucking authoritarian party, and I can't do anything with it. They're like, get
Exactly.
domination traditions. Well, no.
I have militaries. I just
I
got.
might actually grab just the initiation of domination just to get more influence.
I'm genuinely thinking I want to.
Yeah.
God damn it! I still didn't have that thing that boosts trading hubs yet. I want it so badly.
I like how my science party is like, science without borders. I haven't met anyone. How can I have science without borders?
Yeah, this one is like united as one party. We must subjugate somebody as we must subjugate somebody as a subject nation. I haven't met anyone, you dumbass.
You don't even know if there's other life in the galaxy.
If you haven't met them yet, then you're not sure where to put the borders, so you haven't done them yet, so there are no borders. Simple
borders
logic,
are
people. So we're ready to rock and or roll? Think it's appropriate?
I don't
Now
know.
you're back.
Wonder which crisis it's going to be.
I mean, I got a
Scourge.
event
Calling
which
it
is
now,
ending
Scourge.
later.
I play with a mod that lets them all happen at once.
Oh,
it doesn't,
fuck
it,
that.
It doesn't stop it, but it doesn't encourage it either.
Just
So-
add war in heaven.
But let's not
nice
have a
seeing
war in
Scourge
heaven,
vote against
please.
the unbidden.
Who
I mean, the
basing
war
on?
in
You
heaven is
and-
the end game. It's mid game.
Just like crisis.
Well, there's different forms of crisis. There's
I am
mid-game,
aware.
I could
Which
run out of
is-
tea. That would be a crisis.
That would be
That's a very big crisis.
That's fairly early game though, and then there comes a quest where you have to get the tea and then deliver the tea and all this shit. Tedious, but you get a lot of influence for it.
But yeah, if you run out of tea, then isn't that
Imagine-
just you running out of food in game?
Nonsense. It's a special own strategic resource.
Alright.
You can only get it in developer mode. Hold on.
You can only develop. You can only grow it in India for
stuff.
some reason.
Could you imagine going to space and forgetting to bring a tea tree?
Be crackers.
That
No
was a
bad.
very jokery laugh.
I would definitely have to. I would definitely have to bring some tea trees along. If I forgot them, I would turn around immediately. It's like, yes, this costs a couple of million, like $1 billion.
Have you
But I need
had
my
the
tea.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh man, I've got that as a mod for Stellaris as well. It has events related to that too.
I mean, you're telling me you don't have your
Towel?
towel? I wanted to call it a tea towel for a second. I was like, oh, that's wrong.
No, T-towels are a thing.
I am yet to find the Tesla, so I don't have a towel yet. No.
Well, need to invest. While going's good.
Station sustaining damage.
Hey,
Love that
Dio.
movie.
Carpe towel. Seize the towel.
Why have we unpaused?
Makes it go faster.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
He's
I mean, it's not wrong.
If I'm not wrong, then you can't call me an idiot. Ha!
Actually, I can, idiot.
No! You've seen through my faultless plan.
It backfired on you.
You want to know something else? He's not wrong either.
Do you wanna know how I got these scars?
No, I actually don't really care.
Who is this? Common, what have you done? Your empire is hideous.
I'm a snake.
Your empire is hideous, have a trade deal.
I is a
Mining
snake.
station offline.
You are a snake.
I'm a slippery snake.
Okay, please stop talking like that. It's actually starting to become unnerving.
A non-human sentient heresy, kill him!
Hostile engagement protocols.
Must be
Kill
all
it
the
before it
pause
can
when
spread.
Oh shit, that was the wrong.
Picking text.
No, we should do a Star Trek Galaxy game
Oh, yes.
where everyone has to play humans with funny
System
with
survey
heads
concluded.
as their aliens.
That'd be great.
Built that. Skill 3 of high. I may have built the wrong ships to deal with this crisis.
Might
What's
have
the
done.
crisis?
Do you still crisis yet?
No, on my planet, I have a crisis of people being too high. Bloke would be
Hey,
ashamed
that's
of
that's
Anomaly
probably like a
found.
crucial thing.
Sad.
Yay, there goes the pirates.
Actually, pirates are nice right now. It's weird that I have to say that, but it's nice because when you kill them, you get some minerals. It's cool.
My crisis is that I only pop Unity every 20 months now. Like, how am I going to get my 5th Ascension perk if I'm only halfway?
God, that's so fast.
System survey.
Look at all the
concluded.
farms on my home planet. I'm producing
Construction project
70 something food on one
Oh
planet.
shit, I'm at my leader cap.
Well, it's a good thing we don't need to wait, because we've got fuck all food.
That has never happened to me. I have never gotten to my leader cap before.
Tile
I've gotten to it a whole bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
It's just one of those things that happen occasionally. It's really friggin' annoying.
I've just... It's never been a thing.
Whoa, there he is! Finally! The hipster kingdom.
Who? What?
I found Deadlight. I love that your system name is Sup Fools.
Oh, you're gonna love mine. Come take a look at mine.
I was gonna still find yours.
Watch them.
Okay, let's jump through the relay. Well, it's not Omega 4. It's kind of a mass relay. It is it is the closest thing we have until someone fixes up the
I'm sorry,
gateways.
what? How the fuck did I find a bunch of feudal realms in the middle of nowhere?
Because
Magic.
someone else found them, and you tapped their communications.
Sounds about right.
What the fuck did you do to your goddamn Palm? What the fuck did you do?
Project concluded.
That Empire, son.
I could do the voice again, but Deadlight told me not to.
You know, Tash, has anybody
Yo.
told you that you're such a dwamek?
What?
A dwack.
I don't know what that
Come on,
is.
You know,
Do I?
Good. Neither do I.
I don't know what that is, and I'm too tired to care.
You guys?
Right, through the wormhole! Let's get our Commander Shepard on the case. Shepard!
Rex?
Crapbug.
System survey concluded.
Correct.
Count in.
Shepard.
Construction
Shepard.
project concluded.
Okay, so it goes to the...
Scene in the Citadel DLC, if you go with a really quiet one, you just basically
Yeah.
do that to Shepard and Grunt. Shepard, Grunt, and runs like Shepard, Grunt, Rex, Grunt, Shepard, Grunt. No reason.
You don't need a reason for that. It's brilliant
No,
all by
it's
itself.
amazing. I fucking love the Citadel DLC. It's just.
I
amazing.
found the sun, people. I found
Ash.
Sol.
Yo.
Might I ask you to open your borders?
No.
Well, actually,
to the
he
other
may
side
ask,
of-
but
You may ask, but you will be denied. My borders will remain closed
Research
until such point as
concluded.
I've consolidated them.
Construction project.
I really
concluded.
just need to get a science ship through. I need to go get into the inner ring.
Guys, I found
You
Earth,
go to the
and
ring
Earth
down
is
there.
right now a continental world.
Research concluded.
Okay.
Lenny, maybe someone's even on it. Research ship on the case.
Anomaly found.
I can't get there.
I can because I have wormhole tech.
Oh, that's why. Because
I basically
Actually-
traveled across the galaxy to find the birthplace of some random race I've never heard about.
I can't go there because that ship can't go there because it doesn't have a scientist because it don't have slots. Damn it.
Research concluded.
I should probably start making a sector.
Have you reached your planet limit already?
Well, yeah, I'm at 4 out of 3 and colonizing my
Research
fifth.
concluded.
Cool.
Oh, 1 out.
Nice.
What's this colonizing?
I'm on 2.
Mhm.
I don't think you've
Sure,
actually
like, what
found a
term
damn
Michael?
system. There you go. You actually have found a couple systems.
Me.
Actually, is Mars a terraforming candidate? No, I don't know yet.
Yes.
I mean, it
It's
is
my-
now, so it's reasonable to assume it would be then.
No, in Stellaris, Mars is always a terraforming candidate. If you start with
Okay,
the Sol system,
a dimensional
always happens.
packet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just gets you a free science ship.
Oh no. Oh no, we will have unbidden. Fuck.
Yep.
It's not down.
Okay, so basically I
Oh,
got the event
shit.
that raises the chances of
System
unbidden
survey concluded.
considerably.
Oh, awesome.
Well,
right?
Well,
Another reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports reveal that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. Well, fuck. Okay, there is actually a proto-civilization on... Yeah, we are on Earth! Machine age, human
System
civilization.
survey concluded.
Right, someone has to.
They
back
are
that up.
materialists, so yeah. Materialist
also-
and militarist, and they are having the Second World War right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
nice. Isn't there an achievement for fucking with
Invading them,
that?
yes.
Okay, 1 second. I need to check this event quickly.
Okay, who's in contact with Deadlight?
Damn.
I am.
I believe so.
Cash, what's your empire name?
Dwarven Kingdom.
Who's in contact with Tash?
Research concluded.
Who are you?
I am Pom.
Pom, do you want to share comms?
Sure, I believe we are already, aren't we?
I don't think so.
You need to
Sharing
update.
comms with someone.
Okay, guys, there are 2 options. I need to check something really fast. Where's that? Yeah, unbidden. So change. Right.
Just... Nah.
Oh, hello. Lots of people.
Oh.
An alien empire has.
There we go.
cracked
I-
our
Oh,
doors.
fucking Jesus! Well, the entire galaxy just lit
Oh
up.
my gosh. Jeez. Oh, hello,
Yeah,
person. The other side of the galaxy. Oh,
Okay,
hi, Tim.
guys, I'm going to get a free
Receiving transmission.
research ship, but I'm dooming the galaxy to suffer from unbidden. But I don't care.
I mean, I've already done that.
Oh my gosh, dear. Ah, the noise, the noise!
Survey concluded.
Oh my god. No, I don't care about all these people.
Well, that's not very nice.
Like, I've got like literally like 20 pop-ups now.
Yes.
Yeah. Same here. I'm just going through them all, going, well, we share the same divine heritage.
Research concluded.
Chazin,
I
just so
don't
you
even bother
know,
read them. I just click them all.
Yeah?
Okay.
I already had that event.
Ah, right, so we both doomed the
40
galaxy
years ago.
together. Okay, so we are both... Yeah. So we are
Oh my
actually
god. That's adorable.
evil in real life. That's our alignment.
I mean, I like fighting the Unbidden. They're one of my favorites to fight.
Okay, you're not evil, you're insane.
We'll leave it to you.
That's a very thin line to walk.
Construction
I'll
project
have you know, the
concluded.
term is maniacal.
Be right back a sec.
No, I'm definitely insane.
Found the science nexus.
How would you like 1,000 energy?
Took you a while.
I've had to
Anomaly
get
found.
through space amoebas. I've been locked in until I
survey
could beat them out.
concluded Without
Took a while.
Yeah, actually, I probably will be doing something dickish to get it. I don't know what yet. Is there a wormhole nearby? Something like that.
I've got one of my borders.
Yeah, same. And I know where mine leads, actually.
I haven't been able to exploit it yet.
research concluded.
Don't have the tech. Do you want to call Despad and Togawa the border? Because I'm just about to finish building in Togawa and then go westward.
I can do that in Togawa.
Research
Oh, I kind of also
concluded.
want to go left. So,
System
Well,
survey
if I can't
concluded.
go left, then I'm going to have to go south, and it's going to be even more in your way.
what's wrong with you going south?
Oh,
You know what? Sure.
alright.
Yes. I'll take the trade.
I love that I'm just trying to snake my way up to Red Reaper.
Why? Why?
Because I can. Look what's in the way.
We do what we want,
Nothing.
or rather, we
Research
do what
concluded.
we... What was that?
We do what we want, but we take what
Don't
you want,
care.
give nothing back.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fucking hell, look at the Vrin! That is just fucking blinding.
Yes, it is.
What were... what?
Construction
white?
project concluded.
Yes, just the sheer white.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. We are... actually, that's not fitting since we are filthy materialists.
Okay, just out of interest, who doesn't have a research agreement with me?
Research concluded.
I don't think I do.
You are.
I might not. I don't know.
You?
I have no idea. Which empire are you?
Which
I
empire
am-
would that be?
The Sovereign Triac Domains.
Dio, I know which one you... I know an empire you don't have a research agreement with.
Who?
You.
I do not have a research agreement with myself.
I do not have a
System
research
survey
agreement with you.
concluded.
Where are you?
I am down the, like, near the bottom right-hand side, near where, like, Deadlight
Research
and...
Oh, the
concluded.
Dwarven Kingdom. I sent you an offer.
Yeah.
You do have a research agreement with me.
It says I have a trade agreement deal with you, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say...
If you
Hey,
hover
that's not
over
good.
my thing, we are trading research agreements.
System
Sneak Dog, I'm
survey
not gonna lie.
concluded.
Your background
Ah.
makes it look like your frog people are wearing hats.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great.
It's brilliant. They look like they're all wearing top hats.
That's
Which
amazing.
one?
Sneak Dogs.
Yeah.
The glory is a reflighted, reformed, Svorknit empire.
It really does, and he's adorable. Look at the adorable hat. That's a
I love that.
Amazing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Found another
God damn
wormhole that leads there,
Damn,
right?
Bacon, you're huge.
Ah, that's so
I
annoying.
mean...
I am huge like the Emperor.
Hey, Bacon, do you want to discover
System
literally every
survey
other player in the
concluded.
galaxy if you haven't already?
No, I would have preferred
Research
not to discover
concluded.
all of you, to be honest.
You don't get a choice.
But go on.
Where'd my fleet go?
Man,
Why's my fleet gone missing? I didn't tell them to go missing.
You
Bacon,
generally don't
can I
tell
have
people
an
to go
open
missing.
borders?
Missing. Really?
Can I have an open borders,
Well,
Bacon?
if you want me to go south, you cannot take Tyriok. But Jesus.
Nope.
We've definitely
No,
got
no,
to
no,
go
I
west
told
now.
you to go west. Go west.
Bacon, Your response to me, savage. The deal might have appeared reasonable in your calculations,
Research
but that
concluded.
assessment did not survive contact with the Chim Hive.
Systems
Now all I can
survey
think of is
concluded.
chimney, chimchery, chimchim-true. I like how I said that and everyone just starts playing off-key randomly.
Any idea how often I get things stuck in my head? I've got about 9 different songs stuck in my head right now, and it's fucking irritating.
Alright, what is the Alien Tourism Visitor Center? That's that.
Oh, that's a full
I
round, but
I
I'm not yet
should
through
build
them.
more energy, but I kind of want to play bombs.
I think I've got trade deals with most people, if not everyone.
Anomaly found.
If anyone wants them, I'm the butterflies in the corner. I am the hipsters.
Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I have
Research
two,
concluded.
like, research things which I
Receiving
wanted to
transmission.
get at the very start of the game. One of them's in Bacon's area, and one of them is in the Celestial Empire.
Construction project concluded.
Wah, wah.
It sucks. All I wanted to do was find out about the old gods.
Guess
that
they didn't
really
want
so
you
bad?
to find
One
out.
thing, guys, is anyone in the actually the most northern part of the galaxy?
As far as I've been able to tell, like
maybe.
where the Prime Continuum are.
I'm
Because
pretty
there is a black hole there, so it might be either Gargantua, or it might be the worm one.
I really wanted to.
Someone's
do the
found the
one.
worm one.
I know you can't trigger that whole deal with the shroud anymore, can you?
What?
The what is it called? The end of the cycle one, the one that fucks
Yes, you
everybody
can.
over.
But not in
You just can't
multiplayer, I
do it
don't
in
think.
Yeah, not in modern multiplayer. Yeah.
You can never do it in multiplayer. There was a
Welcome.
mod to do it in multiplayer.
It doesn't matter how often you're going to ask, the answer is still going to be no.
Oh, go on!
System survey concluded.
What is Dio
What are you
asking?
two up to?
There's a migration treaty.
Research
It'll be
concluded.
My slaves are staying right where they are.
I'm just saying this. You'll get more slaves.
You'll get more slaves.
Or maybe even
Another
better
day.
slaves.
More,
Another
a more
scientific breakthrough.
larger
Oh, we still need
variety
some-
of slaves.
Oops,
Oh,
decent.
dear.
You got
Random
these
count, even.
Dio, and me apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
we've completed the modifications to the partybot species.
That would probably be why.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we want to do?
We wait, Bacon saves,
Yeah.
we restart our games, and we come back.
Yeah.
We went for almost 30 years without a desync. That's a lot better. Like, the best we could do before was 20
Yeah.
years without a desync.
Yeah.
So it's,
If we
it's
were
getting
lucky.
better.
I mean, the worst we did was about
So,
2 months without desync.
That
was-
3 days.
To be fair, that stream was quite fun, but not because we were playing Stellaris.
No, that stream was one of the better streams of just podcast bullshit. Alright, Bacon, can you save the game, please?
Hey, you can wait for me to zip the logs first.
Yep.
I often wonder what happens when I send the logs with the modded game. I wonder how helpful it actually is.
It's not.
I mean, it's
Just
very.
looking at it going, see the problem, you've got TARDISes in your gubbins. I wonder
Trust
if
me.
it's work.
Trust me, as someone who has to scroll through that sort of stuff, it is innumerably helpful. Like, it is
I'll keep doing it.
ridiculously useful.
Even with mods.
I mean, mods.
Fully exiting the game and restarting.
I'm
Yeah, let me just...
I mean, it would be. I can see why it would be helpful to see what mods are out there screwing up your work and how people are trying to use your code.
So
and
are we
You
trying?
think, oh,
are we
they're
going to
trying to-
retry it, or are we enough for? Or is that enough for today?
I'm done to come back
We've
in.
got an hour and a half on the play session, so
Fuck yeah!
I'm up
Up
to
to, it's up to everybody. I don't mind which one.
I'm already loading it up again.
No, nobody gets a choice. We're continuing.
Dictatorship, go.
That
not
is
the
not
same.
heresy.
It's the
That is
most
actu-
effective form of government.
Yes.
Is it question?
Emperor
is it a
approved.
dictatorship?
Proof.
Is it a dictatorship?
It's not dictatorship.
A theoretic dictatorship. or
Theocratic
a-
dictatorship.
Yeah, that one. Or a monarchy.
It's a military junta.
Oh, you mean the password is 9/11 bacon, right?
God, you are old. You are old.
Damned heretics.
You are all
Well, actually-
heretics.
Damned people are usually heretics. Or
I don't care if you're a
heathens.
heretic or not. Can you please stop saying the stream password out loud?
What, 9012?
For fuck's sake.
Oh, fucking damn it.
God damn it!
Darn.
It's fine, no one's gonna actually join us.
And
For
it's
the
all-
I've
record,
had it happen.
It would take quite a bit of detective work to find the server, surely.
Yeah,
for the record,
if someone did, maybe we could make trade deals with them. That would be fun.
Now, I've got a question.
Mhm.
Did it update for anyone else?
No.
That might just be the
Mine's
game
just
syncing,
updated.
not updating.
Maybe. I only caught the end of it, but it was doing bars.
Yeah, it's probably syncing then if it's only a few moments and your potato internet.
Yep.
Well, I'm waiting for the the hosting player to accept.
Yeah, he'll wait until everyone's joining and then accept it in batch. As opposed to try and hot join 10 people individually.
It's just occurred to me, I could hot join as a completely different alien species.
I think the silence tells you everything.
Yep.
Please don't do it, Drew. Please don't do it, Drew.
I'm restarting the game still.
Science tells me I'm falling asleep, frankly.
I mean, I'm getting my second wind again. This is more like my fourth wind.
Well, I have caffeine, so I'm good to go.
Cannot consume it, unfortunately. I assume it's good.
Oh yes. Especially when you go the extra level. When I need to get up early and wake up with Tash, I have what I call wake up juice. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's like 3 different chemicals in one and it kills you.
It doesn't kill you. It'll make
actually,
your brain
all,
feel
all the
alive.
chemicals will kill you if you ingest enough of them.
True. And did you know 100% of all people that drink water die?
Die.
All of them! All of them! We gotta ban this stuff!
Dihydrogen monoxide, it's used in industry, it's dangerous if you are ingest it. All of the people who ingested it die. What else? It's a product of many chemical reactions.
Have you seen Penn and Teller?
I've seen things that they've done, but not
Yes.
necessarily the thing you're referring to.
The whatchamacallit, the show where they just take the piss out of everything.
Oh, bullshit, I think it's called.
Yeah, that one.
I've seen 1 or 2. I don't have it. I don't watch the telly. Everything I watch is online.
They actually had a episode about going to some hillbilly Hicks farmers market or something and protested about H2O and how it was destroying crops and everything, and they got people to sign a petition to ban it. Hilarious.
God damn.
Call it dihydrogen monoxide. That throws people off.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
To be honest, Stellaris has really calming music.
Yeah.
I do rather like it.
So while for most games waiting in the lobby would be horrible, with Stellaris just hear this nice theme and go, it's not that bad.
There we go.
Yay!
Ooh.
Transfer the saves.
We should all just buy CK2 and play that sometime.
I do have it.
No. CK2
Yeah.
with this, with 3 people, is hard enough to get a fucking game going.
Everyone wants to copulate with everyone's daughter.
I'd rather just like enjoy
Why?
my time that I've got to myself.
Me and Duke Called Soul did that with the Game of Thrones mod for CK2.
I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
just
I'm
stab
surprised you
nails
actually
into my
got it
hands and
going.
try and get
There
that to
is
sync
a
up.
Warhammer fantasy mod.
I've not been as big into Warhammer Fantasy as I was 40k.
Oh,
So you can dedicate yourself to Slaanesh. And
There are some aspects of Warhammer Fantasy which I enjoy more than 40k. Like, I enjoy... I think the Skaven are probably my most favourite race out of any of the Games Workshop factions.
not humanity.
No,
Heresy.
Skaven. I don't care if you're calling me a heretic, I'm talking about Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh,
I used
alright.
to read the White Dwarfs and the vampires intrigued me.
But Deadlight, you can't put on stupid French accents if you don't play as Breton, yeah.
I mean, I can, because I can pretend I can be a rat pretending to be a Bretonian. Which is actually a tactic they use. To varying degrees. It works better in the Empire than Bretonia, actually. Dear, it's... But yeah, I remember reading, the Skaven released a plague into the Empire and it destroyed like a third of their empire, like the third of the Empire. They did the exact same thing with Bretonian. It destroyed one half of a city, like a quarter of a city, because the Bretonians went, screw this, barricaded up and it just burnt it.
Yeah.
Bretonians are actually smart.
I'd do it.
Like, the
Yeah,
Empire just
sacrifices
let the quarantine go about, and it, like, destroyed a third of their empire. But, like, Bretonians, like, stop this nose.
I think Bretonius is like
Lethal grace given form. So I
Sorry,
don't... No, I'm just quoting Warhammer to Total War at you.
Okay.
I just have the best battle quotes. Hilarious.
How is Total Warhammer 2?
It's nice.
I only have about 200 to 300 hours in Total Warhammer, so
Only.
only. Cry.
I like the bird in the background.
Bird.
Actually, how much do I have in Space Station 39 to check? 1 second.
Space Station 39?
13.
Okay.
I'm like
Wow.
that.
Sequel.
I have over 3,000 connection, but I'm not sure where time is. I think we had a website somewhere.
Save game transfer to Tash complete. Well done, Tash.
Congratulations, Tash.
Hell, it's about time.
So how do you feel on this momentous moment, Tash? In front of the world on Twitch and Mixer United, whatever. In front of all these chat people, how does it feel, Tash, to have your save game transferred successfully? Clearly he's stunned. Stunned.
You know what? I am.
Does anyone remember that, you know, we had that, like, massive surge, or a few years back, a massive surge of games going into beta, and there was that really iconic one on a space station that showed that it's actually a really bad idea. Because devs can just fold out really easily. Does anyone remember what it's called? It's like I know it's a space game, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's called.
Is this in a browser?
No, it was on
Not
Steam.
Stellaris.
It's not Stellaris. No.
Starbase?
No, I don't think it's Stellaris.
Space engineers?
No, Space Base DF9. That's the one.
Oh.
Sinking game.
Yeah. It was like...
Synchronizing.
Now, Kerbal Space Program is on the opposite end of the scale, where it's been super duper successful, despite being in beta quite early. And
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
so.
I mean,
Also,
it was in
RimWorld.
beta before the beta thing became a trend.
Is
Oh,
RimWorld
Forex.
actually outside of the beta already?
Is it? Oh yes, yes. It actually released a while back.
Yeah.
Dwarf
Yeah.
Fortress. It's been in beta for what, 9
I've
years?
tried to
Yeah.
get fucking into RimWorld and I just can't.
I like it, but I keep getting beaten.
You've got to
I
like
need a shit.
driving nails into your hands, or
Yeah.
literally being painful.
So many restarts with Rimworld.
I mean, I think the best company for just random degrees of success and/or failure has got to be the ones that did Prison Architect.
Yeah. I love Prison Architect.
I
don't mind a
absolutely
good bit
love
of
Prison
It's
Architect.
fun.
Yeah, their next game was an absolute flop.
Yep.
What was it?
Scanner Sombra.
I thought the game
Ooh, I heard about that. That's on my FTA list to do.
Yeah, no, it's actually a really, really fun, cool concept. Like, it's really, really cool, and if you get into it, it's not a particularly long game. And it is actually really, really fun.
Concluded.
But
damn
it's more of an experience game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
My borders have changed.
What is this deal, Dio?
What is the deal?
What is the deal with this deal?
I give him literally everything.
What's the deal with interstellar diplomacy?
No.
You know what grind my gears?
Nope.
Just
No.
the no. Just the abject no.
Down.
Bacon, why not?
Down. I have my limits. I do bad
Construction
puns.
project concluded.
I do shitty impressions, but not that.
Construction project concluded.
That can...
You get that shit out of my face right the fuck now.
Cry, bacon, cry. Why did you insult me? Why?
Because Bacon's is isolationist.
No, he's just a brain. he's
Yeah,
just
he's
a
an
hive mind. He doesn't have any other
brain.
thing.
I'm not isolationist.
He's just
You're
lonely.
just mean. You're just mean.
How could you?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
9 months away.
Why does no one
From-
Receiving transmission.
What? Oh, okay.
Research concluded.
Oh god.
Receiving transmission.
I get 9.
A fallen empire suddenly appeared on my screen just as my fleet entered battle, and I thought they somehow decided to declare war on me. Oh dear. That was
Construction
scary.
project concluded.
It shouldn't be this scary, but it is.
Finally managing to actually have that be researched. 2 months. Done.
Just a couple more months. 6 more months.
Did you set the tech to go faster as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Said that.
I can use
Everything.
Everything's at 0.25 to be able to make it, one, a lot easier for a multiplayer game to
Special
actually
project
progress
included.
and work, and two, just makes it better.
It's just better.
Like, I like long games, but Stellaris can really take a long time.
Yeah, and since a lot of us are streaming this, if we were to stream it, it would take 3 or 4 months to be able to complete a single game.
And considering how often we play this,
Yeah,
it's good to be able to have some speed into it.
Genuinely, as far as I've been able to tell, a whole bunch of people have been asking for, that kind of timer thing, the speed up timer, for years. Like, it was one of the first recommendations when I started playing, going, all right, this would be a good idea for this game. One of the first things I ever saw, and I'm like, yeah, I understand this is kind of needed.
For what?
Warning. Alien
Stellaris.
Federation formed.
Stellaris has always had a timer, a speed setting thing.
Construction
No,
project
I mean for tech.
Oh, yeah.
Like Civ
Research
6 and other
concluded.
games has that thing of going, all right, if you set it to like online or very
Yeah.
fast, the text and so forth will research a lot faster. Like that's what a lot of these like massive strand strategy and 4X games and so forth really needs that.
Okay, found the materialist fallen empire.
Yay! I just
Receiving
finished the thing.
transmission.
Yay!
An alien empire has
What thing?
established communications.
Never you mind.
God damn it! I was trying to get you into that as well, but oh well.
If you will not, if you will not be corrupted, you will be destroyed.
Construction project concluded.
Met the artisans.
What is Grasp of the Void? I've never seen that before.
I like
Special
how
project concluded.
there are 4 members of our Federation, and has a fleet count of 18 ships.
Oh, I want to join. I was
I
trying to
al-
get.
I
I was
almost-
trying to get. I was trying to get Deadlight to join the Federation with me, but aw.
I didn't realise.
I have the second most planets other than Drew.
I almost have more science ships than you have military ships.
God damn it, what the hell?
I have 12 fire ships
Why do you need 12?
I have
because
two.
I'm exploring, and I am exploring a lot. Also, I got multiple of the Unbidden event, and I took the 3 ships.
Oh, that's probably good.
So yeah.
What the fuck is this? There's this weird thing where there's just one system, like, randomly just connected to another. Like, there's one system here that's connected to 3 different systems. 4 different systems.
I can beat that.
No, here, I'll send you an image of it. Like, what the hell is this? Where did it go?
Where am I? Where am I?
Like,
Army?
what's this supposed to be?
Huh. That's
What the fuck?
most likely something that spawned later.
Fucking weird is what it is.
Yeah, that's So you can get events that spawn systems.
Yeah, I know. But I don't think I've gotten one, though. So.
Cursor events do that.
It might
Yeah.
not be you that spawned it.
Alright. Well, I guess not. Ooh, I really want to claim this section, because this section's got like a one-way in, one-way out. I desperately want it.
Starhold.
Construction project concluded.
We require more minerals.
We all do. The first continues.
Build additional pylons. It's not hard.
They're just fucking pylons.
Oh, that's interesting. Did we all change border colour when we were in the Federation?
Yeah.
Yes. Except
Says
if you
unions,
click
right.
off of, do I...
Actually, it depends. You can disable this map mode to see my empire in its full bright glory.
It's full fucking shining white.
I shine with the purest of light.
You shine
Yeah.
bright like a diamond.
Concluded.
I wonder if it changes based on who the president is. That would be interesting. Maybe the entire galaxy will turn.
I think it
brilliant
might do.
white. So yeah, in 8 years, the entire
Construction project
all how many we got now?
Research
1, 2, 3,
concluded.
4, 5, 6.
We've got quite a
All
few.
6 will be shining bright in the sky.
Don't care, I'm halfway through one tradition, I'm just taking diplomacy so I can get that unity bonus from you.
That sweet, sweet Unity bonus.
Well, whoever's in charge of the Federation, don't forget to design a bunch of ship designs with all our fancy text.
Good point.
Because the AI does shit ones, in my experience.
This is my corner. Max Bender though.
Cute.
So, finally got that done.
I like how me and Tash are the only two people bordering in this federation, and the rest of us is across the galaxy.
Yeah, like halfway across the freaking galaxy.
So how many players have we got in this game?
All of it. Holy shit! Alright, well I finally met all the rest of you, and Jesus. This is a colourful, colourful galaxy.
Yeah.
It becomes significantly less so when I turn on Union map mode, though.
Not that much.
I'm really annoyed at my borders.
Dude, did you pick the name of the Federation?
No, no, it's just named after my home system.
Your home system is bad touch. Beautiful. Oh god,
Worry not, I'm going to rename it.
You might want to grab Zestia, because the Chim Hive is starting to encroach on our territory.
Actually, should we later attack the Zanid suzerain, the Zanid, the purple guys?
The Zanid suzerainty.
Construction project concluded.
Zanid who are...
What the hell is a suzerainty?
It's like a... Well, if you're the suzerain, you're the ruler. So, like, rulership? No idea.
But special and snowflake.
Here it is. What the fuck is it? Suzerainty differs from true sovereignty, as a tributary state or person is technically independent and enjoys self-rule. Although the situation it's basically a feudal system. It's a really interesting kind of feudal. The terminology gradually became generalized to refer to any relationship in which one regional people controls the foreign policy and international relations of a tributary state, while allowing the tributary state to have internal autonomy.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded.
Standard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm personally partial to going to war with the. Give me a sec. Find out.
You don't even know who you want to go to war with.
The Celestial Empire.
Those guys are super powerful, aren't they?
Oh, I see the Celestial Empire. They're above us.
Oh, I see them.
I'm not partial to go to war. The glorious, reflighted, reformed Zavorkinid Empire.
Oh, yes.
That's a goddamn mouthful. What I do like is that we don't seem to have any. Yeah, we've got 2 of the Marauders found, and they're nowhere near us. So I'm happy.
Semi-pompastic, fully pompastic. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Pom.
Good.
Keeps the knowledge.
Check out
here,
my worlds.
Where was it called? Semi-pombastic, fully
Special project.
fully fuck it. I don't know. How the fuck do you even do that?
It doesn't matter what they're called.
Semi-pompastic, fully fuck it, that's his name now.
Like, I'm sorry, I've got pronunciational dyslexia a bit, and just the fucking Christ.
I can't put that there. It's the semi-pombastic, fully
System
concluded.
Even you can't do it. Even you can't fucking pronounce it.
Concluded.
It's your goddamn empire.
It's the semi-pombastic, fully pomfanstic, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, then again, it's like the entire time I was playing what I assumed was the click stack hive, when it was actually the kill stack hive, and I was like, all right. I only noticed that yesterday when I was looking over my empire, going, oh, I completely fucked that up.
Survey concluded.
I want you to be there.
Special project concluded.
Did I just find all 3 Marauders back to back?
I don't know.
Where's the third one? Because I've only found 2.
So there's two right next to the Fallen Empire, and then there's one next to...
Research concluded.
Oh, so there's... Oh, that's where the third one is. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, there's two
Now I
next
see
to it,
more.
and then one like...
And then there's one right next to the Orab...
That's a Q, not an O.
Fuck. Okay, fuck it then. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Q's are my downfall. Fuck the Q.
But Q's cool.
Soon
gives
the
up-
galaxy
he gives
is going to
Bond all
turn
his stuff.
bright.
Holy shit! I found Sol.
Yeah,
Found Sol?
I told you I found Sol, and there is a World War II going on.
No, but it's like right next to me. That was that that fucking that thing I
Random
found.
Yeah.
Yeah, the random system I found is just Sol. Except Sol also has 8 energy and 9 minerals, so I might take it over.
Oh wow, Earth actually has like an actual Earth map on it. That's cool.
Seriously? Let me see.
Yeah. You are there, Red Reaper?
I'm here. I think my internet lost connection for a little bit.
Go ahead and hot join.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, holy shit, it does. That's actually
Yeah.
really fucking cool.
I'm guessing Mars is actually accurate as well, looking at it.
Well, I don't know the Mars map, even though I've been playing Surviving Mars
God,
for ages, but
good
that
dear
looks to be about
God.
accurate.
Oh no, that
What?
definitely is. That's
What? I've seen a plan. One of my plans that's very close to me has 70% habitability, 21 size, but here, get this: exceptional quality minerals, so plus 25%, and an asteroid belt, plus
Beautiful.
10%. So yeah, I'm going to settle that place and build all the mineral processing machinery there, all of it.
Oh, who's hot joining?
No particular reason.
What do you think?
Someone
I don't know.
Huh.
dropped.
This is when we figure out that Tash doesn't pay attention.
This is when we
Yeah.
figured out that Tash is extremely sleepy and is operating on an hour of sleep.
Now we figure out that Tash is actually an AI that's shitty because Sector AI is terrible.
See, I've never had that big of a problem with Sector AI.
I never use sectors.
I have to because I have these massive sprawling empires during my single player stuff.
Yeah, before I always took the Ascension perk that gives you +5 planets, but
Oh, I love that. I love that perk.
actually the only good sector, the only time sectors are good are in multiplayer when you play on very fast.
I typically play on very fast and single players, though.
mean,
I always just
get
like.
lazy.
Yeah, I get lazy because once you've got like 20-something planets on your core world, you're just like, fuck this. Sector AI, the whole thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing
Past
to do was
six.
literally have everything but the core world, or like maybe 1 or 2 other worlds that I really like, and like just have everything be one giant fucking sector governed by something. It's just like, go for it. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, game has synchronized.
You know, for some reason, my YouTube's autoplay's bugged and just playing the like 2 David Bowie songs on loop. Yeah, odd thing. I'm not complaining, but it's a bit weird.
Ta-da!
Oh, hello.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Back to the work.
Science ship, return to the core world. I have need of you. And bring Thunder and Keening.
Sorry, I got fluff at something I was seeing on Twitter. Do you remember that, what the fuck was his name?
Station sustaining
Dankula, who
damage.
uploaded that video of, like, him trying to make a pug do a Nazi salute.
I'm sorry, what was he called?
Count Dankula.
System
Yeah, no, I
survey
actually,
concluded.
you know, enjoy my life.
Horizons
No, some YouTuber, like I follow him on Twitter just because he's entertaining. But I remembered a while back, he wanted to play a prank on his girlfriend, so he told his pug how to like Nazi salute, and it's now a court case. Like he might be going to jail over this stupid joke.
concluded.
And the Daily Mail
Reports sustaining damage.
uploaded the video of the Nazi pug salute thing, and their YouTube account got terminated.
So wait, the dog is doing a Nazi salute,
Yeah, the dog is doing a Nazi salute.
and he might be going to jail over that.
Yes.
No, not the dog, the owner.
Research
No,
concluded.
the dog. The
Dog's
dog
not going
is,
to jail.
the dog's not going to jail, but the owner's
No.
definitely going to jail.
Yeah, that's what he was driving at.
I severely
It's been a court case for 2 years now, and he genuinely might be.
Is it a civil sue or is it?
I have no idea. As far as I'm aware, it's a criminal proceeding. I don't follow the guy on YouTube, so I don't know all the specific details. And for fuck's sake, get out of my systems! Fucking pirates!
Alright, I'm modifying my species again, so if I desync for a second, do you know why?
Oh, about that.
Don't.
Psychic powers? What a crack!
That wasn't me.
Oh, nice.
I see multiple
There
people.
has to be a
have,
scientific explanation for it.
I just got both.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saving
the
up to
same
be able to
guy.
get both as well, because I can't fucking find the goddamn telepathy trick.
I
I
just
just
got the
can't
left.
find it for some reason. I have no idea why.
How the hell do I change the advisor voice again? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I see.
How do I even find that particular type? Ooh, research.
You need to be a
Yay.
spiritualist.
I am a spiritualist.
I switched it to the nice one. The one that sounds like Tally from fuck.
Yeah, Mass
Mass
Effect.
Effect. Thank
Genuinely,
you.
that's the one. That's the one I tend to use just because I really fucking love Tali's voice. And I
You
swear to God, it's the
You
same
made
voice actor.
fun of me the first time I found that one. And I really liked it.
I fucking loved it. It's
Yeah.
great.
Good.
And here's a fun fact: it's actually known among the community. It's like everybody thinks it is just Tali's voice actor.
I mean,
surprised
have you looked up the credits to find out?
No, I haven't actually. I've been planning to, but I keep forgetting. Energy output increased by 5%. Actually, fuck it, I got an idea.
Research
Tali,
concluded.
Zora, right.
Christ, the bike. That went quick.
The hilarious part is I can actually spell that perfectly. That's how many times I've played this fucking game. Ash Soroka.
Oh, right, that's what ship is doing. Oh, okay.
No, the last thing she did was... She's pretty much well known for the Mass Effect
System
games
survey
and
concluded.
kind of bugger all else. She's not been in a whole bunch. She's been in a AR-K. What the fuck is this? I have absolutely no clue what this is, and there's nothing on IMDb about it, aside from this weird image of a vaguely crappy 3D model character.
Which voice are you saying is Tally?
The
The
Xenophobe.
Xenophobe.
Oh,
That's what I was picking.
Dwarf Dwamax, we've come visit your system. We saved you from getting too rich and too fat. All right, here, have food.
Research concluded.
Just have this food. 500 food. That means fuck all to me.
Well, fuck. Shrine of the Old Gods. Should I turn spiritualist now?
Yes. Everyone should become spiritualist, and everyone
What's
should
going to
become
happen
psionic.
to all my robots? And
I
all my
wish I could
cyborg
do-
pups?
I
Let
don't know.
the sleeping gods lie, let's not.
I wish I could do that event, but certain people
Construction
prevent me.
project concluded.
This sucks. I've never seen that event, and it looked really cool.
God damn it, give me the Star Fortress technology already.
Hey, Tash, I'm dealing with your pirates for you.
Thank you. I'm sending somebody over to deal with it myself.
Oh,
I just
I-
need like those two I just need those two border sections to be dealt with. Oh,
Yeah.
like I was right next to you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, like, one of them was
Really
mine,
good
so
deal.
I sent my ships there, and my home base is closer.
All right, I'd advise taking both of them before Bacon can. That way, that border between us will not spawn any more pirates, so we should be fine now. Ooh, special project completed. We have first made with the Quirlim Free Warriors, a nomadic civilization. Excellent. Oh, great. It's you. We are the favorite servants of She of the Void, the all-seeing, ever-knowing, and above all vengeful supreme being that lords over space. Great! I found the cons! Another one of the cons, at any rate. How many of these fuckers are there?
A lot.
3.
3, yep.
You first made contact with the Fuck it. I'm sorry. Oh, great. These are the Uncle Fish people. The ones with the face like just somebody's uncle. Creepy.
Research concluded.
Seriously though, look at that face and tell me it doesn't just look like somebody's dad. It's you. It's like that one uncle that likes to build boats.
I don't have that.
Someone just went machine. It's an affront to nature.
It's not.
So,
It's not.
Definitely is.
It's not.
That's horrible.
Dio, are
Yeah,
you
it
actually
kinda
building any
is.
Federation ships?
No, I haven't emails.
God damn it.
Definitely
I'll
is.
just have some engines.
It's not.
Construction
Habitability
project
plus 20%.
You're an affront. You should be ashamed of
Research
yourself.
concluded.
You're an affront to nature.
Please don't be a front.
Who's a fucking
Please can you
there
go?
it is.
Please can you be a back to nature?
System survey concluded.
Turn your back on nature.
Research concluded.
I approve of that one.
The worm hasn't appeared to
Construction
me,
project
so
concluded.
I turned away from it, and from all it represents. I shall walk a different path now, a path of machine rather than a path of faith.
I'm trying to get the passive phase and it's
I
not
mean-
working. Here's the thing, I can get the fucking genetic engineering no problem. I can get to the ones who's like robots and synthetics no problem. But I always struggle trying to find the fucking telepathy tree. It just refuses to appear for me and I have no clue why.
This must be a sign from your false gods.
System
Fuck
survey
you!
concluded.
I mean, it's just your heretical beliefs that are throwing you out of whack.
Construction project concluded.
Don't
My
worry.
beliefs are
Soon the
heretical.
Drutopian Empire will wash across you, and we shall bring Drudaism to you, the true way.
Drudaism, fuck you for that pun. Fuck you, you druidic prick.
Yes, we have lots of druids in our ranks. We weren't sure what to call them at
System
first.
survey
We drew a
concluded.
blank. Ha
Construction
ha ha ha!
project concluded.
Fuck you.
I like you. I like how there's the big separation between me and Tash. Tash is fuck you. I'm like, I like you. I like you. a lot.
There's also indeed a big separation, which is called the concordance of I hit my face on the
Hipster
keyboard.
Kingdom. Hipsters,
Hello.
do you see the wormhole? What's it called? Do you see the wormhole near Witris, the Haribis? If you go through it and then go to Cursa system, there is living metal there.
Nice.
I don't think I have the
I'm
wood.
actually going to need to build a garrison on this thing.
Guys, if you look at my empire, it'll tell you exactly where the living metal is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you literally have living metal here. You know what? You know what I've always found weird?
No.
Minerals and energy both have a building that will increase their percentages, but food does not.
It has a resource.
Food. Though, right? It's food.
Yeah, I know it's food, but I find it very strange because food
It
is
has a
very
resource.
useful, even late game.
I know, my planet is producing,
System
How
survey.
much food
70
now?
something?
On the other hand,
80,
Right.
80.
food has Plutarian dust, and
Yeah.
neither
Yeah.
minerals nor energy have a percentual increase on a strategic resource.
Alright, Bacon, my wormhole goes right into your territory.
Oh
Can I
boy.
just have some food?
The one round zip here. It comes into my territory.
I'm researching tree.
So
no,
we shall
only
be
researching
setting up a-
Concluded.
There you
We'll
go,
set up a
like-
gift shop, and I don't know if your species wears jumpers and t-shirts, but we'll make something that'll work.
Alright.
Seeing as you're making so much food, dear, I thought I would...
I just imagine a hive world, a hive species. They don't wear any clothes.
Yeah, but we
well,
appreciate that
No,
you
but
might.
let me finish. They don't wear any clothes because they don't have anything to be ashamed of. They do wear some clothes so that they aren't cold, but I just imagine them buying cheap merchandise to improve
System
relations with
survey
someone.
concluded.
Yep, we've got bobbleheads.
So just
Bubbleheads.
Bubbleheads are crucial to diplomatic relations.
no,
Didn't you
my
know?
scientist.
He bought a bobblehead, didn't he?
He bought a bubblehead and now he's
He is
corrupted.
lost to us.
Construction
Yes, we have
project
had to
concluded.
throw him into the nearest black hole to make sure that his taint will never return to plague our scientific-driven empire.
Tile blocker cleared.
Sounds.
You're an affront to nature. I don't care what you say.
Nature is an affront to me.
You can't argue with that.
I mean, I can, but I don't lower myself to an affront, a heretic's level.
System survey
Lower.
concluded without incident.
No,
Yes, lower.
I just gave him a book to stand on.
Construction
Who owns
project
Sol?
concluded.
No one yet. Well, the
Nobody
dog
yet, but I'm
could have
nobody
been.
yet, but I'm about to.
Nice.
Research
I'm
concluded.
expanding through that entire section, so if you're
Construction
going
project
into it, you
concluded.
might have issues. I will stop just before where the Jim Orban dust cloud is. There's
No,
a
it's fine.
Tiyanki space whale. That entire section is where I'm expanding to.
I'm
Research
really far
concluded.
away, and I am boxed in by two empires that are much stronger than me.
No, deer is literally on the other side of the galaxy to us.
Oh, I'm just saying to let everybody else know as well. That's where I'm going.
I have decided to start filling in my empire.
Fucking finally, eh, Bum? We've got
I mean,
so
I've
many
had-
threats, though. There's just shit tons of alien vessels throughout there.
Oh, speaking
I mean,
of
it's
threats,
fine. I haven't killed any of them.
Fleet enhancements applied. System survey concluded.
I'm just gonna let the pirates do it because I'm just gonna claim the systems, which aren't, and then the pirates will be forced to spawn in those systems and kill them. And themselves.
Construction project concluded.
There you go. That's our borders filled in nicely. Tash.
There we go, thank you. That will prevent pirates spawning in the void between us.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gradually
Amoeba
filling in my own
breeding
empire as well.
System survey
That mod that lets you
concluded.
clone Tiyanki bulls, have they put that in the main game?
What?
Maybe Flagella? I thought that was a mod. Fuck me sideways.
No, it's always been there.
Well, there was a mod that used to do that, and I tend to use the same mods for so long that every time I transferred it over, I just assumed it was still the mod doing it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there
Amoeba
used to be a mod
flagella.
Yeah. That's been in for a while. But I thought you said the space whales.
Yeah, that was in the same mod.
System
Turns out I've
survey
already blown.
concluded.
That one hasn't. Oh, wait.
The space whales and amoeba have been in the game since it was.
Oh, yeah. But cloning your own. There was a mod that let you do it for all of them. The crystals, the space whales, the amoebas, all of them.
Well, screw building a navy. I'm gonna grow one.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Honestly, that's probably the best way to do it. I'd
Construction
love it if you
project
could, like,
concluded.
spend food and so forth to grow, like, organic buildings and organic things, or even if it just looked like that. It would be really cool from from just a flavor perspective.
That would be really cool.
Especially if you were a fungoid race.
Yeah. Or a hive mind. Like an organic hive mind that just
Construction
wants to,
project concluded.
like, you just go full Tyranid and have biomass swarms
Construction
and stuff like
project
that.
Yeah.
It's called the
Yes, please.
Preforeign.
Fucking finally got the wormhole travel.
System survey concluded.
I haven't
Welcome to the
gotten any of the
galaxy at large.
There's a wormhole and a gate. There's two wormholes and a gateway in among the area that I want to conquer, and I just really don't want it anymore because of that fact. because I don't want anybody to have just an easy way into my territory.
Why not?
I mean,
Because
you
I'm an
just
insular
System
race.
survey concluded.
You just stick some gateways in and stuff. You'll be fine.
You just build the greatest citadel you can in the system.
Where was that living metal around here? Not Dio, flipping. Oh man, if I can get up to
surveying.
Well, thank you,
yeah.
Fallen Empire. I will certainly be grateful for the 5,000 minerals and energy you just gave me.
Fucking hell! What the hell did you do?
I accepted their inoculations, and then that gave me massive bonuses as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
One of the Fallen Empires wanted to update all of my source code or whatever, but it just would have made my maintenance go up and nothing else. So I just went, no, fuck off.
No, sometimes it
There's
has
a
really good
chance
effects.
to make yours even better afterwards.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's like a short-term price to get a long-term benefit.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't need that help.
It's like
Some
10% minerals.
Some other group tried to extort money out of us as well, and I was told them to fuck off as well.
System survey concluded.
Get out of here.
Forget about it.
You didn't see nothing.
Research
I'm walking
concluded.
here.
Bugger off, eh?
God, look at all these planets I can't inhabit because I'm life-seeded.
Oh wow, yay, dear, we're lifeseed buddies. Again.
Yay. Again. Yeah, I'm more
System
pacifist than
survey
you.
concluded.
I don't care, my... I'm a butterfly.
I can see a group of vegans getting into that fight and being more. It's like who is more pacifist.
Yeah, clearly the Janist vegan wins.
Yes, I actually have a Janus buddy.
Huh.
I don't know if he still
System
is
survey
because he kind of went off the deep end, and it was very strange to watch this guy's progression because I've known him for years. And I'm not really all that good friends with him anymore just because he genuinely went off the fucking deep end.
Wait, deep end of what? Jainism?
No, alright, so, like, when I first knew him, he was kind of this... He was years and years and years ago. Give me a second. Which one do I want? I want this. Just because the hell of it. He was just a buddy I had, and like we met on a game somewhere. I can't even remember what game now. And he was just this kind of like chill dude that stayed up late and just had fun playing video games with people. And the more I learned about him,
I'm sorry I have to disrupt you, but why does game say disconcerting when someone researches cybernetics when we've been cybernetic for like last 20 years?
Who knows?
Disconcerting.
Because it's an affront to nature. You've got to get this.
Guys,
But,
I can actually inhabit planets now.
Yeah. He turned out to be this Janus, really like political dude as well. Like very, very like kind of more traditional
Special
leftist kind of
project
stuff.
concluded.
And I was just like, all right, well, we'll be friends because hey, we play games, we're having fun, so forth. I don't really give a damn about political views. And like, he kind of disappeared for a while, like just outright vanished, and I couldn't find him anymore. And it's like, all right, well, I guess he got busy or he got a job or something like that, and he can't keep the hours anymore. That's perfectly fine. He came back as this like hardcore, like almost communist, like full blown just kill everybody because they don't subscribe to my viewpoint.
That's not terribly
Construction
communist.
project concluded.
And I was
Special
just like,
project concluded.
Jesus.
That seems more
What?
fascist.
System survey concluded.
Well,
It's not really fascist because they're both economic.
Situation
policies, you know
log
what I mean?
updated.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the current communists, quote unquote, have that viewpoint of anybody who isn't my side of the political
Research
spectrum
concluded.
should be shot. And he was like really radically into it, and I just outright said to him, like, because he started going like screaming about race and so forth, and I outright just said to him, look, if you're gonna hate me for the way I was born, you can fuck off, mate. Get the fuck out. And he didn't talk to me. He didn't talk to me for like 2 years after that, and then he came back, and he's just. I don't know what the fuck he is. The way he was talking made him sound like one of the crazy right-wing conspiracy theorists. Like he was going on, like he was going on about like the deep state, and like how the government is like trying to mind control people. And I was just,
Mind, man.
I was just going, like, could you? I was just sitting here going, what the fuck?
But I don't believe those conspiracy theories, but to be fair, if you're running a country, mind control is a pretty legit thing to look into.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me
Stellaris.
wrong.
Well, no, that's not to say I support such an idea, but it seems a sensible one.
You heard it here first. Jews support mind controlling your populations.
I would if I was in charge. If everyone thought like
Oh,
me, the
fuck
world would be a
yes.
better place. Obviously.
No, but he went from this like calmly peaceful dude to this really fucking
Construction
violent
project
asshole,
concluded.
just railing against anything that he felt was like impure or unwarranted. And then he
For
just
the Emperor!
suddenly became, he messaged me and he was like fucking into like he was simultaneously into like deep conspiracy theories that you'd hear from like crazy right wing
Guys, just a few days and galaxy is turning white. Behold!
Behold the galaxy.
Oh my god, Raiders of
Still, yeah.
It's still yellow for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
why?
for me too.
Aw.
I've got a Raider
Shame.
problem I need help with.
You can rename the alliance though. It's no longer bad.
Yeah,
touch.
I will do that.
The Alliance of Boob Lovers. No idea. Like, the minute he gets in.
Hey, no.
I need
didn't
some
say-
help. I've got a 2.8k fleet at the Shellyak system, and I don't have enough to fight them off. I've got a 1k fleet, and that's it.
Dude,
Where
I don't
are
have
you?
enough to fight them off, so you're gonna have fun.
Where?
Where are you? Yeah.
I'm in the
He's in the top
northeast
right.
part. The Drutopian Empire.
Screwtopia.
North.
That's
Oh.
really far away.
Where is it? I can't find this fleet you're talking about.
It's yellow
It's in
for
the-
us.
As a
It's
Federation
really-
member, I would
It's
love
in
to
this-
help you, but I really have no way to get to you.
It's in the same
Nice.
system as the wormhole, if that helps. Because I mean, that goes right into Bacon territory.
Here it is, Sheliak. Here it is. Zethorian, he's just a raiding fleet. He's neutral.
Well, they're raiding me and they're red. And they've occupied my planet.
So you know that moment where you went, "Pay you, screw that." That's the response you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to like a 3,000 star galaxy, so it takes them fucking ages to get to me. I kind of
System
forgot
survey
that it
concluded.
may only take them a while. Oh well, we've
Construction
got plenty of the
project
planets.
concluded.
I really want to get like full blown, try and get like proper Stellaris going, like balance the late game so that it doesn't lag out like shit, and then get a 10,000 star galaxy with like maximum amount of people possible, and see how
there's
just crazy
no
the
way
one
that
gets.
I don't.
Research
My,
concluded.
my computer's still fairly top of the line-ish for a little while longer, and I wouldn't trust it with 10k. No
I
way.
played a 10K world. It was like playing a slideshow. It just didn't work.
I'm curious who has gateways in their empire.
Pom has a gateway.
Tom has a gateway.
I have
I
multiple.
not have a gateway, but I will eventually.
Drew has
I have
one.
Construction
multiple.
project
What the
I
fuck?
have one in my territory, but it's not activated yet.
God, Deadlight!
What?
The fucking gateway you've gotten. That's going to be that was in the mid. That's like right smack dab in the middle
Oh,
of my
right, sorry.
planned expansion.
Sorry, I'll...
No, it's fine. That's actually going to work out in my favor.
Is it?
Yeah, because I fucking hate the gateways.
Construction project
Yeah, no,
concluded.
that just leads into my territory.
All right, tell you what, you can take the left half of that. I'll take the right half with the wormholes in it.
That's fine.
Oh, they've got. Thank fuck for that.
Because there's that one really good defensive
Research
spot.
concluded.
Yeah, that's what I was working towards. That one
System survey
really good defensive spot.
concluded.
That's literally just plant a bastion down on them and wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder they used the fucking wormhole to get to me. Right, I need to arm the shit out of this space station.
Research concluded.
Alright. Time to actually upgrade these star holds. Actually, comes to good. I got star fortresses, didn't I? Which means I should be able to get. I guess I did get star fortresses. Oh, that's what's building. I'm an idiot. Nice, nice. I'm surprised we've only had one desync.
Oh, you just jinxed it.
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but
Knock on wood.
Ow.
I mean, it's not really wood that I'm knocking on. It's more like
no, but I'm knocking on wood. I've got this wonderful wood desk.
System survey concluded.
I'm going to
I
keep
got
this desk for life if I'm capable of it.
I got a really crappy wood desk, but I'm going to keep it for life as well.
Research concluded.
Because I made it.
My desk
I
is
had
actually a dinner table.
My dad, like, I was actually looking, like, when I got this new computer a couple of years ago, I was asking Dad, hey, like, I was wondering if you could help me because I'm gonna try and get a table and a proper desk, and I need help getting it back. And he's like, yeah, sure, fine. He calls me up later that night, going, hey, my boss at work is getting rid of his desk if you want it. And I go there. It's like this fucking like about 2 meter wide monstrosity of a desk with a proper like fucking side section and everything. Like it was an L-shaped desk, and I'm just like, I'll take it because it was free. I didn't have to pay shit for it.
cool. I just got given a 10.
Nice. It's a beautiful desk. It's massively wide enough for all 3 of these monitors. Well, 2 monitors and a TV, if we're being honest. I'm gonna have to rename it though, because I want to put the L shape on it. The L shape is currently my cupboard in my walk-in wardrobe, so I can't.
Oh, my pirates just spawned in the dimensional horror system.
Construction.
Oops.
I can just imagine, actually in lore,
Research
all the
concluded.
races throughout the galaxy laughing.
It's like that video on Reddit the other day of like a bunch of people running out of the back of a shop, and the police are just standing there waiting for them.
No,
Saying,
no,
"And we've got you."
no, it's better than that, right?
System
It's
survey
literally
concluded
the
without
government is
incident.
putting out false information about where to, like rumors and stuff, like where they have police protection and stuff. It's just a fucking dimensional horror.
Nobody knows. Nobody's mentioned that part of it. I now have 3 empty Ascension perk slots because I haven't been able to find the fucking telepathy thing.
Oh, I've got 3 empty Ascension certs as well. Ascension slots.
I'm going to grab Synthetic Evolution.
'Cause I haven't got,
in 18 months.
I suggest getting 1 vision.
1 vision?
Yeah, one
Yeah,
should
the
be
Unity
fine.
one? It's also
Yeah,
good
the
for the
Unity
governing
one.
ethics attraction.
My
It's
home
good for
planet
getting,
already produces 70 Unity. I have,
No,
and I only
not,
have
not for you, Dio. Not for you.
Okay.
It's good for getting to the,
Psychic powers, what the crack?
We're all just going either psychic or...
Join us.
Alright, let's go here. Alright, how about, oh, what the hell is it? Alright. Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
How about, you see next to where Chohara is, where you're expanding out, there's a section called Bristol. A survey system called Bristol, you see that?
Bristol.
Bristol. Yeah, I see that.
Alright.
Alright. If you take Bristol, Fianna, and like that line, so it goes like Fianna, Bristol, Rabanok, Rurius, and like Tekbon,
Yeah.
I'll take the other side, and that'll be our split there.
Cool. Well, I have to slow down
That work
expanding
for you?
because I've run out of influence. So.
Yeah, that part is the really annoying part of doing this. It's just like,
System
I
survey
want to expand.
concluded.
Stop. Right.
I may
There.
or may not have only
Fleet
colonized
enhancements
2
applied.
planets this entire game.
I've only colonized 2 planets.
5.
Wow! I can beat you!
Colonized
I haven't
all
colonized!
you have, Desmond. I have colonized 3, which means I have 4 planets since I started with 1.
I was going to colonize the 3rd world, but there's a bunch of worlds around here that are just kind of shit, honestly.
Oh,
So I was
Yeah,
going
mine
to look
are-
into
Hey,
this
mine
section
are
to see if there's
survival.
anything
Ta-
good.
Tash, please say
Just-
you are annoyed by that little random bubble of space between us.
Yes, it's just really pissing me off. I don't even know why it's there. It's
Yeah.
just like...
System survey concluded.
It's just the distance.
I know why
Because it
it's
goes
there, but it's just
halfway
fucking
between-
irritating.
And I miss being able to like design my own side ships. I used to put like extra modules on the one that I was going to send at the arse end of nowhere so it would survive better. Now I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of sucked. But I never got into the whole designing ships aspect of stuff. So
I
it wasn't
love
really
this.
too much. I couldn't get into it. I just outright couldn't.
Just tactically, it makes so much sense to have different designs for different things.
Oh, I know why, but I just never get into it. It was just another layer of busy work on top of an already busy work,
Construction
an already
project
game
concluded.
full of it. So for me, it was just like, alright, fuck it, I don't care.
It does get out of hand once you have to go through and manually update a lot of stuff. But I think it's worth it.
Yeah, because you can't trust the AI to do shit.
I mean, I think the AI generated ones are pretty decent, honestly.
Oh yeah,
The
I
way-
always use the AI generated ones. Great.
I always wind up redesigning them.
Oh, I mean, if I'm going to war with a player civ, yeah, but against against the computer, meh.
System survey concluded.
Shame there is a
Yeah, I'll
max
vote yes
cap
on
on
that.
the number of Federation members you can get Unity bonuses off.
It is.
Yeah, that does suck. Oh, sweet. What technology did I just research? Oh, this one.
Also, who were
I'll
we
get
inviting into Federation? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't. The one
System
just below
survey
Drew.
concluded.
We're inviting Sneak Dog in.
Ah,
Sneak Dog. Come on, Sneak Dog. It'll be fun.
Yeah, bother.
Oh, go on. Look, you get a bunch of
An
bonuses
alien
on it and
empire
everything.
has established communications.
Like
Oh,
14
damn, Dutch
ships.
people.
Like a total of 14
yay,
ships.
we have the top hat frogs.
The top half. God damn it!
Oh,
I'm
he's
never
not
gonna
wrong.
get that out of my head. I know he's not wrong, and I'm never gonna be able to get that out of my head though. It just
Oh, happily
it genuinely looks like it.
Top hat frogs.
Don't you want top hat frogs in Federation?
Of course. Who doesn't want top hat frogs in your federation? They're a requirement.
They are a requirement.
That looks
You
real.
got us there.
Oh, it's a light. Okay. It really does look like a top hat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it does, yeah.
I know full well what it is. It's just it looks like a top hat.
Oh yeah, we all know what it is. It just genuinely looks like
That's not
it.
important.
Hey,
It's
Red
just one of
Reaper.
those weird things.
Quite nice.
Hello.
I gotta say, do you want to
Nice.
You just did.
System survey concluded.
Problem is, you joined the wrong one.
We're in the wrong one.
What's
We've
that
got
up?
every,
Oh
we've
no,
got
we're called the Galactic Union.
Bacon
I keep
and-
thinking we're the Bad Touch Federation.
Yeah, we're the,
I changed
to be
the
fair,
name.
we are now the Galactic Union. There are only what, like 2 players not in it.
I think something like that. Yeah. I want to try and get the like the Chim Hive and a few others in.
Construction
That's
project
bacon.
Just to, not the Chim Hive, the fucking Sildari Confederacy, Celestial Empire, places like that in. Just to
Yeah.
kind of like solidify our power because it's almost 2250. The Khan is going to be spawning soon.
It'll be
Oh, that's a good
fine.
point.
Remember what happened last time? Let's get
Guys,
along.
could we later on take our fleet and get rid of Zanvid? Because I can't move anywhere south. I can't move anywhere east. I can only move a little
System
bit north,
survey
and that's
concluded.
irritating to me.
I would be
Okay, which
happy
one do you
to,
need to get? Which one do you need to get rid of?
I mean, later on, Zenith, since they are
Oh,
rivaling.
that is fucking
Federation
hell! They're
members.
huge though. They're huge though.
They are overwhelming.
How
Not
are
that
they
domination.
Well, if you haven't built your fleets, then yes,
Oh,
they
dear.
are overwhelming to me too. But I'm trying to expand
System
them right
survey
now.
concluded.
Well, right, I'm trying
Zenith
to.
suzerainty? No, they're
Yeah.
equal.
They're pretty evil. I mean, look at them.
No, they're equal.
Research
Oh, right.
concluded.
That too.
They're evil. I mean, yeah, yes, they're evil as well. But
Yeah, they're equivalent.
I just want to say, all PCs except Bacon is in the Galactic Union.
Oh right, can I just not count?
Yeah, you don't count yourself when you look at it, because it doesn't show you have a union thing, or you just can't count.
I'm just getting the.
Wait, but there are 10
buff.
players in the game, aren't there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 9.
Oh wait, no, there are 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, everyone with Bacon is in a federation.
Systems.
Legitimately, I'm just here for the Unity buff.
Me too.
I mean, we're kind of all here for the Unity buff.
Yeah.
I was already going to try and ally with Deadlight just because we're right next to each other, and I wanted to ally with a Chim Hive as well with Bacon because again we're right next to each other. It just made more sense that way. I don't think the Sildari Confederacy or the they don't like me.
So
Or
anyone
Stellaris.
liking my system names?
I
I
can't
need
say-
to rename a couple of them.
I can't remember which one you.
Over
Oi,
here.
hi, Mom. You hear a tech. Beautiful.
So I have 1 living metal to give away currently. Who wants it?
Me.
I love it.
Doesn't want it.
Give it to somebody who actually does
I
combat.
Hello, I'm doing combat.
Who
But
is
I don't
the
have the
most
tech yet,
militarily
so-
powerful Who is the most militarily powerful member of our empire? Not our empire, our federation.
Mineralis
5k
maybe?
stacks. Yeah, probably. I have 2 5k stacks.
Look on the context and arrange by relative power. Or
Yeah,
federation.
System survey
All right.
concluded.
Oh, there you go.
So the people higher than me are Mineralis and Glorious Reflated.
Glorious reflighted reforms for Ignite Empire, thank you very much.
System survey concluded.
Out of the
Must use the
Federation.
full title.
Well, out of the Federation,
Research
those are the 2 that are
concluded.
stronger than me. So one of them, ideally. One would think.
Lovely. Thank you.
That's the Awful Trading Company. Thank you very much.
I'm really annoyed that if you're in the if you've got someone in the Paradise Dome, it doesn't turn them into a slave.
Yeah, I do get that because the Paradise Dome is more supposed to be a Unity building
Construction
than anything
project
else.
concluded.
Ooh, who do you
But
put on our paradise?
it is kind of
Dome?
odd.
The slaves. Wait, what?
It is a bit
Yeah.
odd.
They're indentured
Wait,
servants
how would
there.
you like to work in the Paradise Dome? Yes, please. Thanks very much.
They're
No,
just
you
indentured
use it as an
servants, not
incentive.
slaves.
You use it as an incentive. It's like those who slaves who do a good job will be sent to work in the Paradise Dome. Use it as an incentive. Like that.
System
Everywhere I go,
survey
I'm just
concluded.
like anytime I colonize an area, it's just like and a deep space black site.
Yes.
Dissenters shall be punished.
What does
The
Deep
shall be
Space
locked
Black
up.
Site do again?
It reduces unrest, and I believe it does something for Unity as well. Give me a second, and I'll be able to tell you. Here
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
produces Unity.
Governing ethics attraction 25%,
Construction
Unity
project
1.55,
completed.
unrest minus 20.
Research
For somebody with a
concluded.
lot of slaves in certain areas, unrest is kind of a problem.
One of my leaders died.
Bad
new
days.
On his loss.
Wait,
We
you're
were
telling
more
me
in Dr.
people don't
Frankenstein.
live 200 years?
Research concluded.
Everyone in
Declare
chat,
insane.
press F.
Is there an in-game chat?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah, L.
L. L for Lima.
Research concluded.
I don't.
Me and Deadline just ordered each other off nicely
Yeah.
and politely.
God dang it. God
Oh,
dang
yeah,
it,
by the-
Bobby.
By the way, Tash, you should definitely take a look on the in Oh Hi Mum.
On the what?
You should definitely take a look at the system Oh Hi Mum.
Anomaly found.
Okay, give me a second.
I think you'll like. I think you'll like.
That is good. That is good.
Alright, I've now got 3 extra things.
Deadlight, did you look in it?
Yes.
I'm on TV. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Construction project
I particularly like over here.
Yeah. Over here.
Over here, and then just like, you got you to look. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Feel good.
Pom, you're failing. I can tell where you've named it, the colony, because that's really stupid.
Hmm?
Lol.
I didn't name anything that.
Pom, I know full well it's in your empire. You have a
Where?
science ship over it.
Where?
Irimadon?
Remember them? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Jesus Christ.
You've got one person on there, and they're
No.
enslaved.
No. I conquered that from a primitive nation. I never named that.
Primitive nation is a fucking idiot.
I mean, that's why they were conquered, so that they couldn't hurt
Oh,
themselves.
by the way, I
System
prefer.
survey
I
concluded.
forgot to say this. It's not conquering; it's
Construction
enlightening.
project concluded.
Yes, it is.
I'm just having a lot of primitives hoping they'll blow themselves up.
Crap, I can't read.
Construction project
You can just
concluded.
speed it up.
Construction
Wait, I can speed up a
project
nuclear war?
concluded.
I mean, you can
System
just
survey
set
concluded.
down on their planets.
No. I need them to nuke themselves.
Why speed up the nuclear war when you could be the nuclear war?
Precisely.
Because that's not how nuclear wars work. You don't get to nuke them. It's sad.
You do if you have a glass protocol.
I don't think I do.
Anyway, I'm researching positronic AI, and then I'll then go into sentient AI, and then.
Oh, crap. We're
Yes.
gonna get the fucking contingency.
We are not. We had the unbidden event 2 times.
It's not a guarantee. It's just a
not
higher.
guaranteed.
Found living metal.
Also, Mr. President, can you actually build some ships for the Federation?
Build some ships. I did design some ships, but I'm not sure if I'm really in a position to build many right now, since I'm expanding on a mineral planet. I'd like to get it up to so that I can exploit the both exceptional quality minerals and the asteroid belt. I will try to build something though. 1 second.
Just do what I did in another game with Dio, where we had a Federation, and I was like, okay, cool, we'll build a Federation fleet, build a single Corvette.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's all the minerals I have. I'm building a single Corvette.
Who's next, actually, for President?
Research concluded.
Utopia.
Oh, it's AIs.
Construction project concluded.
You're a glorified tablet.
Touché.
Oh.
Why all this vitriol? Are you feeling inadequate?
No, you're just offensive.
Yes, you are. You're
No.
salty, we get metal dongs, and you don't.
No, I'm salty that I can't go and worship the old gods. That's what I'm salty about.
Can the
Fuck
Emperor
the
be
old
entirely out
gods,
of
science
Cyberdome?
rules. Materialist rule, spiritualist rule.
System survey concluded.
Y'all motherfuckers need Talos.
You know what? I've got fucking bugger
Research
all planets in
concluded.
my empire that are any sort of decent.
Same here. I mean, I have Gaia World, but they are quite small. That is irritating.
Okay,
Even the
guys.
human planet isn't all that good.
Construction
Federation
project
goal is to
concluded.
just have a ring of this color. Just to make a ring.
I am so gonna back
To rule
out
them
after I get
all.
my fucking stuff.
We will become the One Ring.
Actually,
How much am I getting from this federation? 30%.
It's a lot.
It is definitely a lot.
Holy shit! Alright, I was looking into seeing the concordant of I'm just going to hit my head on a keyboard over here, and to invite to the Federation, their acceptance is minus 5,103.
actually, to be honest, I will be getting the Ring World tech eventually, so we will be able to build a Ring World.
A ring of ring worlds. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. Bring a ring world.
Yeah.
Yes, if we want to do
They,
this for like
That's
a
not,
month.
that's not going to be grossly expensive and take fuckloads of time at all.
And be
No.
useless since the crisis will
I don't
spawn
know.
on top of
I've
it.
already started construction of my second habitat.
I'm trying to get habitats, but I can't get the fucking tech for it.
System survey.
I have
I'm,
habitats,
I'm
but
not lucking out on the tech. On the tech
I'm
side.
just can't do that right now since I found this great mineral planet and that's using all my resources. Also, my leader is called Director
Construction
General.
project concluded.
That's a great title.
I'm sure he's totally.
That's
trustworthy.
actually the title you get at the end. That you should get at end of Fallout 4 if you complete both the Minutemen and the Institute quest line. Director General.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
Can you don't destroy the institute every time?
I was so pissed off with Fallout 4
God, yeah.
when I've completed it, because I completed it by accident. So pissed off.
How the fuck does that happen?
I finished the director quest, and I didn't realize because it didn't feel like anything was going to happen.
Concluded.
I was like, okay.
I've never done that one. I've done Minutemen. And on the one I'm going through, I might do the Brotherhood, not because I particularly like them, but because I want to
Research
follow
concluded.
Liberty Prime and do all that shit.
You're going through it for your channel, aren't you?
I did that ages ago. It was like years ago. I did
Construction project concluded.
Minutemen run. It was the flagship series for a while. Fallout 4. Fallout 4's been
Yeah.
out for a while.
Didn't it only come out last year?
2 years.
2
Really?
years.
2016.
That's how forgetful it fucking was.
Time flies.
Well,
Of
watch
course.
my series. I promise you it'll be definitive and memorable.
No,
Sure.
thank you. I don't like. I
System
really
survey
don't like Fallout
concluded.
4.
You're like my dude. It just goes slowly mad and more glorious as time goes
System
on.
survey concluded.
So it's like you're going slowly mad.
Yep.
Yeah, why not? I
Pretty
could
much.
use more food.
You're going slowly mad because you've picked the spiritualist ethic, right? And you're going slowly insane as the Shroud
You are really against religion, aren't you?
in the game.
That's what I'm saying. You're really against religion, aren't you?
We are space elves, but we aren't the elder space elves.
See,
We are
see,
the
you're just
materialist
getting
space.
worse. You're just getting worse. You're an elf. You're a tablet elf. Like,
Tablet elf.
Not yet.
what? Like, no wonder you're upset with yourself. Like, I can understand why you're trying to change, but you're going about it the wrong way.
You gotta learn to love yourself, man.
And what would be the right
Construction
way, huh?
project concluded.
I have no
Research
idea.
concluded.
Throwing
Through
yourself into a
unleashing
spa?
the end of the
Evading
cycle.
hostiles.
I've
Throwing
decided
yourself
that
into a
I don't
spa?
actually understand factions at all in the slightest, and I'm going to go back to ignoring them.
I've got 4 influence from both of my factions. You just have to like stroke them then. Like.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I
For
don't
me,
understand
I
why it says it's got a 71% attraction rate, and there's only one person supporting it.
Everyone else is already in a faction.
Huh? Yeah,
everyone else
apparently
is already
the rest of
in
them are just in the other faction.
Yeah.
I've got one faction, literally just one faction. It's the authoritarian faction, and I took the domination ethic tree purely to get the +3 from them, and it's like, yeah.
Oh no, wait, I do have it the right way around. No, I'm just being stupid. Okay.
Go.
Alright.
Okay, that's nice ship. You can bugger off now.
Hey guys, I renamed all my systems.
Oh jeez.
Oh dear.
Crossroads. Visible vibrations. Lots
Research
of
concluded.
only dead vessel. Nam.
No, it's pronounced Nam.
Nam.
Anomalous readings registered.
Seems like automatic exploration is just in the base game now.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, it's been there. It's been there for ages.
No, that's a mod.
No, it's been there for ages.
Yes.
It's not been there for ages.
It has been.
It's
for
been
has.
there since 1.9.
It has not, has it?
No,
It has not. It
no.
has not been, because I distinctly remember having to research it just a couple of days ago.
But
Oh, you mean like auto explore from the start?
Yeah.
No, it's a lot easier to get now. It has been in the base game for ages. It just used to be in a stupid location.
Yeah, I've noticed it's getting easier.
it's been
I'm
in the
getting
game
it quicker.
since release. My point is that it's now there since the start and doesn't require technology anymore.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so guys,
Really?
quick
Yeah,
travel
it's just an
map.
early.
No, it's not. Still requires tech.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah.
So, guys, quick guide for how to get from my only planet to my only other
Fleet
planet.
enhancement
You go
supplied.
south through then living metal about, and then through no living metal, then to Crossroads, then to North Korea, then through Metallica to good vibrations, cut through bad vibrations to get to pleasurable vibrations, and then you're there.
Okay.
I'm trying to find you to seal this shit, like Jesus.
I think that explanation was quite good.
Where the fuck are you?
Far side of the galaxy to us. Thankfully.
If you have need of others to fight your battles, good to know.
Yeah, I got the same
Here,
thing.
my hope. Left of living metal. This is great. I love that you have North Korea and lots of regular metal.
Research
That's
concluded.
great. And I desperately need fucking shit. Fuck shit balls, goddamn. Not doing well.
I need more science. I haven't got
I need-
Sims yet.
I just really badly need fucking what the hell's it called? Power right now because I'm running out massively.
I've been out of power for the last, 10, 20 years.
I will trade you power for
The
that.
Council of following a long period of growing support for the Council of the Divine, the glorious
I'm
and
just-
slighted reforms of Organid Empire has finally embraced the fact you've become spiritualist.
Yes!
You filth!
2. I am -2 on power. I'm just too lazy to build something to build. To
I'm
deal with
negative.
it.
I'm negative 12, and I'm trying desperately to fix it.
I'm
Well,
plus
I don't see
87
it's
and
gonna
I
get
don't have
fixed.
power. Not enough.
Construction project.
I'm tossing up
concluded.
between going to the smaller world that has a Thessarian stone on it, or the larger world where I could build more stuff.
There you go.
Oh, sweet, thank you. Here, have the minerals you need.
Yeah.
I
I don't need much. I just need a little bit to do what I wanted.
That's cool. Take them. I've got a lot of them because I'm firstly consolidating all the power, and then I'm going to start
Oh, yeah.
building a shit ton of things.
Now I need influence. What's my other construction ship? Actually, go to hibernation because I need.
You got to put that on the fortress so it reduces a shit ton of unrest. Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. Oh damn! That topped me like 10 fucking energy credits. Damn, son.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Auxiliary fire control.
Cool. I'm starting on my first habit.
Oh
now.
shit! I just remembered. I just sent out like
Enhancements applied.
5 fucking colony ships.
You did what?
I sent out like 5 colony ships.
Uh, um,
Have the colony ships been created yet?
No,
Oh, okay, then yeah.
but
no,
they're
you're
slowly.
You
they're
are actually
slowly
burned.
popping up.
Wait, can we
Congratulations,
colonize
Pom.
it?
Pom is now going to just crash his entire economy to nothingness.
I mean, I've been at neg 2 with 0 energy for the last, I don't know how many years.
Got 3
I
times
like how
energy
it doesn't
again.
even give me the option to trade minerals with you. That's amusing.
Like, I have a lot of space where I could get power from. It really doesn't bother me though. Do you why?
What the fuck was that? I just see. Attention, deluxe! Fucking hell! I love that group. That was fucking strange.
you see what happens when they get a can? They apparently had a very... they had a great language once, but they devolved, and they can speak in the actual, well, readable form. But nevertheless, from time to time, he just breaks into... Oh, you're listening. I am sorry. It's great. I mean, it's not great because, well, raiders,
them.
you know.
I still love them.
Enhancements applied.
I love the little raiders, like the little the various kind of things you see, and I just love that guy just going. Hey!
I
I don't even know why
love
he's like that.
I love when Wiz actually started reading those out. It was the best.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I'm so gonna watch.
Bacon, you are inferior. We should threaten Bacon with annexation unless he joins the Confederacy.
No.
Why not?
Tell you what, buddy. When you're boarded to him, you can declare war.
Thanks. Why are you giving me energy?
Sure.
Actually, come to think of it, if we are going to go to war, why don't we go to war with? Whoa, never mind. I'm not going to war with them. I was about to say the Celestial Empire, and then I looked at them and they got like fucking 10 planets.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with going to war with the
I
Celestial.
can go to war with the Celestial Empire.
No, I'd say we first deal with Xanath, since they've rivaled pretty much all of their neighbor. Not all of them, just 2 out of 3 of their neighbors.
Yeah, but
Both
They
of
have
which-
3 neighbors.
anywhere near you.
Both of which are Federation members.
I can't declare my neighbor a rival because they're overwhelmingly better than me.
Yeah.
That's why you need a fleet.
I have a fleet. I have like a whole 1,000 power fleet.
That's
You
That's it,
call that a
elephant.
fleet?
that's
Yeah,
what I
dude.
accidentally got when some ships I built didn't join the main fleet.
Yeah, well, are you constructing your third habitat?
No, I don't do habitats.
Oh well, look at you then. Huh?
I'm just
Ah,
going into the
but-
shine all the time.
Besides, if anyone
Oh.
attacks me, literally half the galaxy was in the same war, technically.
Dio, I counter you with, are you colonizing 5 planets at once?
I counter that with, why would you want to?
Why are we paused?
Because
a
I
good
haven't.
Question.
End of our play session.
No! How dare you! Don't you know who I am?
An angry person on the internet.
You are not the Sith Inquisitor from our storyline, Drew.
Or am I?
That fucking flew by,
Yeah, that was really fun and really quick.
and we only had one desync. So damn, we're actually doing pretty damn
Impossible.
well.
Well, we must be living in a simulation.
51 years and 4 hours, or actually more like 3 hours, isn't that bad?
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
pretty good.
Yep.
Very nice,
So
very
only
very
one
nice.
desync.
Well,
Okay, so it seems the verdict is 2.0.2 is much stronger than 2.0 or 2.0.1.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Apparently Paradox improved something.
Does seem a lot more stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, so I'm gonna have to
So
set
the
a whole bunch of
question
notes
is,
for myself for next time.
when do we do next session?
Same time next week.
Same time next week.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We might not be able to, or might be screwed around for some of us, because from memory, not
Summertime.
next Sunday is when the UK changes from daylight to daylight saving time, and the Sunday
Like
after
well, the
is
UK
when
is
I
fairly
do.
and knows what the time zones are. So
I know that Tash is like 11 hours ahead of me, and
Yeah.
I know what the east and west coast of America is, and that's about it. France, I know, I think.
On about Easter, I'm also moving our clocks back as we go into the winter time, so we might be screwed around a little bit on times, just because of where we all are in the world.
Yeah,
So one
but
downside
even
of that
then,
multiplayer
we
that I
just
don't
get
think
at most we do at least we do 3 hours. So at worst.
Yeah.
So I still say that's worth a try.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I mean, we can address it when we come to it. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
if an
loving
hour
this.
is chopped off, an hour is chopped off. There's not really much anybody can do about that.
No.
True.
So we're just gonna have to just deal with it as it comes.
Holy shit!
Does it now
I
jumped
love
off?
I just looked over to where the Mineralist Star Empire is, and to look at the Uthalabian Raiders. Fucking hell, they have a lot of people. Got about
Yeah,
100
those are raiders. That's what they do. That's their whole thing.
They've got about 100k in fleet. Damn.
Well, I dare say the Drutopians are doing a lot better than they would have done if it's been left under AI control. The party bots are a lot happier than whatever the fuck they were called before.
Right.
And now the party bots of Drutopia.
Dwarven Kingdom is pleased with the expansion so far, and
Actually-
only wishes it could have been faster.
Now that I think of it, I should bypass the Myrovana Commonwealth and just expand up north, since
Yeah, you should.
if I manage to get past this fallen empire, there is just this area where there is nothing. Unless
Oh,
there,
Prime
for the
Continuum.
whole game there has been this empire there that can't move anywhere because of the fallen. That would be hilarious. Actually, there is a black hole in there, so maybe that's Gargantua.
Are you referring to what the hell? Oh, are you
Zantaris
referring to
Black
the
Hole?
area like right next to you?
Yeah, just north of me. I'm actually, if I get a jump drive, that's the place I'm going to check first.
Yeah, because I can see into the area to the right hand side of that fallen empire, and I can
Yeah, I
see
can't
the
s- yeah.
a lot
Can't
of really.
Farther. Right,
Say
so
that. I'm gonna really take a quick look around the area, because I haven't yet had anybody say that they were they ran into like the enigmatic fortress or anything like that. All I've heard is about the dimensional horror.
Might be.
And I don't think we
vacant.
founded enigmatic fortress, have we?
I'm
I've got
ahead
dimensional
of.
horror over here.
There are a few areas which I can't see that are in Bacon's territory, so it might be there.
Yeah, I can see a little bit in the Bacon's territory. I can't see inside of the Fallen Empires. There's this entire section here I can't really see very well. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything that's like spawned. I think we just got one dimensional horror, and that's it.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
no, I've
usually
still
more,
got a
but-
few areas on the map which I haven't seen, so it
Yeah.
might be there. But anyway,
We shall reserve judgment.
thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you next week. Bye.